Welcome back, everybody, to Tabletop Notch presents Bloody Be the Turnips. This is our 8th episode, and you know what a multiple of 4 means. It's Notch and Soda. For all of you who have subbed, or will be subbed, or have been gifted a sub, or have prime subbed, stick around after the show, and we'll talk about the case, we'll answer questions. Hopefully, a lot of progress to be made. We picked up some big pieces in the last episode, and now just starting to sift through those and figure out where it all leads to. But before the case cracks wide open...
8th month, 8th episode. Staring down the barrel of 9 on 8-9.
Oh.
Twitch.tv/tabletopnotch.
Wow,
I thought for a second it was 8-8
good.
because you were talking about that earlier, but it's not. It's 8-9 today.
I was like, is it 6-7? But it's 8-9.
No. But you made it to the live show. Twitch.tv/tabletopnotch, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here, right now is what you have done. Wow. And we like that. You could do it another way, though. You could listen to a podcast on Tuesday. You could watch at youtube.com/tabletopnotch on Friday. To be honest, though, Patreon is that's the better better place to hang out. There's better, funner, meatier, juicier things happening.
So much meat.
At Patreon. And in fact, if you not only follow the free, but if you do a little bit, you can get early access to the VOD at Patreon on Tuesdays.
Of Tuesdays. That's a day where we post things sometimes. Mostly we post
that Jordan disappears.
Mostly we post the VOD, but on other days of the week we are posting
Juicies.
shorts and fun little bits on social media. And don't you want to relive the moments from broadcasts? Like, wouldn't that be nice if you could follow us on all of the big tech oligarchs platforms so we can squeeze just a tiny bit of likes and views? Ooh, please follow us.
I like predicting what I think Jordan's gonna clip.
Yeah.
That's like a fun game I
Oh,
play. Where
really?
somebody has to like, Jordan's gonna clip that.
I think there was an obvious one last time.
Yeah,
It's already in the
for sure. For sure.
I've never actually shown Discord and me using it on the stream itself.
Whoa, never?
I've never actually used Discord.
I've never
I talk about it all the
it for weeks.
I'm
been trying to
downloading
learn
it.
about this.
It's a pain.
So this is our Discord. This is the general chat. The Wicked Turtle spoke in our general on August 4th. Said, I'm getting caught up on the most recent stream, but I'm wondering, is there a specific page to talk about theories about the current investigation? I don't want to post on the wrong one. Thank you for being so cognizant about
so
that,
sweet.
the Wicked Turtle. And also, ASD Zocker got back to him very quickly and said yes.
D's nuts can go post.
And said, go to this episode discussion so you can talk about it. This is the type of friendly conversation you can expect on our Discord and where you can go to talk about our
So
episodes.
true. Wow.
It's all right there. You can see it. I'm not faking it.
Then I believe Turtle Guy did post some theories, and I was like,
Yeah.
I agree with you, buddy.
Yeah.
And while you're sitting at your desk, posting little theories, smoking your pipe and wearing your little hunting cap, don't you need a nice mug to sip some warm, what's a British drink?
Tea.
A hot toddy out of, to sleuth your theories as the
Cascio.
rain pours down in a 95-degree thunderstorm outside in the middle of summer. You want our mugs, and we got them for you online.
And also stuff to wear.
Yep.
And
Yep.
put things in.
I have my laptop in front of me because I'm trying to get you all a bingo card.
Oh no.
She's working from home.
I'm working from home today. I threw it in the chat. I'll throw it in the chat one more time. I hope I got it right. We'll see how it goes. If you're watching on YouTube, maybe I'll be able to figure out how to keep it going for then. But if not, sorry, it's just for Twitch people.
If not, Jordan's fired.
And so it's like little funny things that might
Yeah,
happen
so I have
throughout
like
the show.
30 total entries, and it'll generate like a 5x5 grid, and there's no prize yet. I don't know, just mark it as we go. It's just to
But it like
enhance.
randomizes the spaces?
Yeah, no free space though.
That'd be so cool.
No free
Oh,
space.
You gotta
doesn't
earn
let
your
you.
bingo.
It
gotta earn
doesn't
it.
let you.
I mean,
What are
look,
you
there's
talking
some
about?
layups. There's some absolute layup options. Like Anthony turns something sexual.
Oh.
It's in the middle.
That's basically
That's
the
the free
free
point.
That's the free space.
That's a free one.
Turns something sexual.
Oh, stop it.
And suck.
I'm like, this is the most sexual of cups.
Yeah,
And
you've
I
never
turned
done
it.
that one.
There you go. Free. Yeah, free. So out of the realm of Anthony's imagination. So that's happening. But also, yes, it's Notch and Soda night, which is very exciting.
It is.
Also, join us for free on Patreon. I'm trying to put more and more free stuff there because social media is just so boring lately. So I've been trying to put some cute stuff there instead. Let us know what you'd like to see more of there. Maybe we'll do another secret stream or something some point.
Secret stream,
Secret stream.
bonus puzzles.
BTS.
Yeah?
BTS.
You can't host a stream on Patreon, right?
Yeah. We already did that
Yeah,
one.
they already did that.
You
so
did
like-
it?
Wait.
I did the tour of the studio like
studio
before
tour.
this show started.
It was very
I remember it
House
fondly.
Hunters. It was House Hunters. Yeah, it was very much like, hey Twitch, I do pottery for a living and inexplicably have this. Just kidding. No, it wasn't like that at all. It was really great. Go check it out. It was really good. It wasn't like House Hunters. I'm bullshitting. I'm making stuff up.
No, I liked it. Now I have an idea in my head for next time.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, 100%. Okay.
House Hunters, but for battle maps.
Oh.
We have this gorgeous mausoleum.
Yeah.
Spaceship.
Low lighting.
Let's go through. Let's go through.
There might be a nilbog in this corner. There might be
There's a skeleton there, but a coat of paint will fix it.
So thank you all so much. Enjoy bingo. I hope it works. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else to share.
All right, well, let's thank some people, and then we'll throw it over to the recap and the intro.
All right.
Get hyped up, and we'll dive into chapter 8 here.
Let's go, please. Sabowski resubscribed, Captain Kirk resubscribed, Adria resubscribed, Mojo Man resubscribed, Golden Dagger did 1,050 bits. Thank you so
Whoa.
much. Texos resubscribed, Adria gave out 5 community subs. Thank you. Soy Little Nuke gave out 2. Thank you. If you got gifted a sub, thank them and join us for Notch and Soda. Finny Can resubscribed and Nice McGross did 200 biddies. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you guys very much. We really appreciate it.
You've
Yes.
turned me sexual.
That doesn't get it. That doesn't get it.
Oh, okay.
He can't be turned sexual.
Yeah, he has to turn something else sexual.
Something.
If that's on someone's bingo card, they have to wait for the actual episode. This doesn't count, right?
With popcorn.
That is a problem.
That's true. I think it's post-intro. It can't be in the
Post-intro, okay.
intro. I think it's got to be after the credits
Get all your
roll.
sexual out now, so that's a hard square.
Please don't.
Okay.
Don't.
Got a sorcerer's curse.
All right, we've got some investigations to do.
hated that so much.
Let's recap it, and then we'll hype it up with the intro. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Previously on Bloody Be the Turnips. You're gonna have to get the 11th secrets from somebody besides me.
11th garrison, 5th and a half, more like.
What's going on? And someone at the door. Nothing, Eliza, nothing.
Were you aware of the 11th's practice of looting?
Yes,
Do you know if Deshi took part in that?
I don't know. But it could be Vulture Clan. Go by Vasawi Viovedo. If you think the 11th's selling out their fellow men and women, well, the Vultures are worse. And they're not like goblins. I mean, they look like you and me. If a Vulture's ever come close to Humbur, I hadn't heard about it.
The election is over, so please, no more soliciting.
That's how you lure them out and then bonk them on the head.
It was Yadiel Crane and Savine Miritar, and there's a fence in my backyard that got busted up by owlbears a while back. They fixed up the fence before they went off to Bochet. What did you find at Kimber's property?
These 2 aides were working on her fence to protect from owl bears that was broken.
They were working on the fence behind Kimber's property.
Yes.
That's impossible.
Why?
Because I was working on the fence behind Kimber's property.
Did
With
anyone
2
ask you to do it?
Yes.
Who?
We got a notice. We got a piece of stationery from the council's office requesting a repair on the north side of town.
The peculiar thing about the letter is that it is written on city council stationery.
My record keeper, Pierce Mullins, on the timber claim, he received it and he handed it off to me.
Can you tell us where Pierce lives? We'd like to speak with him.
He should be there tomorrow morning.
We are no longer following within Gold Pike steps. This is new territory. And this is only the night of the 2nd day.
I do believe that.
All right. Let's get to work, Andrew.
After a fruitful day, some agents sleep like a rock, their bodies well trained to power down in anticipation of all that needs to be accomplished on the morrow. Others can barely sleep a wink, minds racing, playing back all the conversations, all the interactions up to this point, mining their memories for details and discrepancies. Whatever one's slumbering style, the morning comes and it's straight to the lounge for all the present members of the IMP for the quick bit of breakfast, but not before Agent Min has a moment to rise in the morning a little ahead of the usual crowd. She can hear outside her window again a familiar sound of other elves very, very early in the morning, having only had to transfer a period of time. She takes that moment to sort of acclimate herself to her surroundings as your first night in Humbor. Been thrust into the middle of this case, sort of not there from the beginning, but now fully entrenched in it, very much sort of in the thick of it. Moment here before.
Yeah, Amanda's gonna like look around her room and sort of just get her bearing here, look out the window, see if who's poking around out there, and then she's gonna go into her bag and take out, she has like a little magic mouth that her doctors gave her, and she's gonna do what she has been told she has to do and like put the magic mouth on the side of the bed. She's gonna lay back on the bed and just like press the magic mouth so it starts talking.
As you do, it's not like a bust of a head, it's just literally just a mouth, and it sort of...
You are safe. You haven't completely blown up your career. Eventually, people will start thinking you're a normal girl again. And she does that for quite some time.
Twice.
The kitchen brings out potato hash, slices of ham, and fresh strawberries.
Nice.
And at a small round table in the back right corner, you all gather to refuel and strategize. Cade's gambit at Sud, Sweat, and Tears might not have gotten him through the door, but you were able to put a name to a face with this Eliza. And between the request that was delivered to Andrew's timber claim and the extensive post-election canvassing, the cracks in this case are starting to show. You guys have gathered plates, sort of sit down, find yourself a couple other people milling about here at an early hour.
Real quick. The resets overnight. The sending stones, they go back to 5.
Yep, it's a dom. Or 3 per. Yeah, 3 per.
Oh.
Yep.
We only get 3 uses?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought it was...
That's why I
Are
say.
you
Well
confusing that
noted.
with your detective goggles?
Well, that's your insight modifier.
It's based
Yeah.
on
But it also resets. Okay. Thank you. Continue. Please continue.
Do we still have the maps that
I
Derek English
believe
gives?
they last until he makes new ones, so we'll say you still have them for now. He hasn't been deployed. It's only been a day. He hasn't been deployed.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
we totally
case.
forgot about rolling our initiative bonus.
The D.
Yeah.
No, I did.
I
used
remembered.
it, yeah.
D4.
Whoops. Yep.
So
Still have them.
that's part of the map thing, right? We have that.
Yes.
Okay.
We're all idiots. We all forgot.
I was like, I don't think I have that. And I don't.
Sorry.
Good morning, bright and early. Shall we send off to Bosheng?
Yeah, I guess sooner rather than later.
I can't do it.
Is that what you sound like?
No, it's not what I sound like at all. I was looking at how many detective goggles I had.
Bingo!
You right on it. Oh man.
Sounds like you
Yeah,
got
first
something in your throat.
It's in the morning. That's what I sound like. I'm shaking off the dust.
Coffee.
Yes.
Beatty's got like 2 full plates of like food just like stacked in mounds, and she's just shoving food in her face. Looking ready.
Who has sending? Oh.
I do as well today.
That must be nice, being able to shift your spells around willy-nilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems pretty targeted, not willy-nilly.
Well, I mean, I can't change my spells around very often at all. I'm gonna have a leap up in power.
Jealous.
A little bit, yeah. So, but I've never believed in gods as much as others.
Well, they
They exist, but like I don't believe getting my power from
Oh,
them. Is
I
what I'm
understand.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
That's amazing. So 2 sendings, 4 total, I guess, possible today.
Would you like to do it, Bete, or you look particularly busy at the moment?
I am pretty busy.
All right, I can do it. That's fine.
What are we doing?
Getting in contact with
lieutenant?
Taron.
Taron.
Have we figured out what we want to say?
Just to remind people, also, Lieutenant Taron, Major Foley said that was sort of a local contact in Boshang, sort of a similar post to what he has. So someone who might know some people in town.
It's probably good to write down it beforehand so you don't panic halfway through.
All right, let's jot it down.
So we're just looking to confirm that these two people, these aides who are assumed from Boshang, are from Boshang. They look how they should look. That kind of
if
thing.
They know them. They confirm all those details.
Okay.
Maybe starting out with OEI business, so that they know this is an official channel.
OEI business. Potential.
State your name, or is that waste too much?
When you send to them, do they know this is from Georgie?
We could say on behalf of Foley, maybe, cited, because they're not good. My name, unfortunately, is not all of it. I'm just saying they're not going to know who.
They're not going to know.
OEI
OEI.
and Foley.
OEI.
Inquiry.
All right.
OEI inquiry. Per Foley.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for the adjustment.
OEI inquiry. Per Foley. Potential.
Suspects.
Vulture.
Suspects.
Suspect.
No, we don't have to. You don't want to do suspects?
Potential
I think
vulture
being a
seems
vulture-
threatening enough.
Suspect, I would just say suspect. Potential suspect seems, unnecessary.
Potential
Alright.
vulture.
Suspected vultures.
Suspected.
There we go.
All right.
Suspected
Absolutely
vultures.
brilliant.
What is that? 6?
I think I'm done for the day.
OEI inquiry. Per Foley. Suspected vultures.
All right.
Posing as
Yadiel Crane.
Yadiel Crane. Description.
Elf.
Shaved,
Shaved head. Piercings.
That's 14.
All right.
Plenty of room.
Savine.
Miritar.
Miritar.
16.
Short. Elf.
18.
Was that all we had on Miritar? Short elf?
That's all I
Alright.
had.
More than what I got. Okay.
Should we cite anything about their careers?
Supposedly worked on campaigns in town.
Supposedly.
That's 24.
Campaign aids.
Posing as AIDS.
Posing as AIDS. 21.
OEI inquiry per Foley. Suspected vultures posing as Yadiel Crane, etc., etc. Supposed campaign.
Lost count.
Et cetera, seem to encompass more
I
than
think
just...
this is fantastic. Let's do it.
Wait, we have, well, that's where I was at, 4 more words.
Here I go.
Should we say anything about how we're going to reconnect with them
Do they
later?
know what they should be responding with? We
Let
haven't
us-
really asked a question.
Do you know them?
Dude, that's
No one?
no.
They up.
They up. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh,
Well, we didn't really min-max this, but that's okay.
Take a moment there. Use the weave to find this Lieutenant Taron. You find the connection. And your message.
OEI inquiry per Foley. Suspected vultures posing as Yadiel Crane. Elf, shaved head, piercings. Savine, Miritar, short elf, supposed campaign aids. Know 'em?
Thank you.
Thanks. Much.
It's a little period of quiet, and then feel some words coming back through the weave. I'll see what I can find. Give me a couple of hours to ask around, then send me again.
how did it go?
Lieutenant Taron sounds like an absolute fox.
Wow, that's good to know.
Did he mention
say
anything about the case?
Yeah, did he
Like
say
a
anything good?
Check back in
druid?
a couple hours.
Like a
That's all he
druid?
said, okay.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
That was all right.
He was in his phone.
That was funny.
I take your meaning.
So we've got a couple hours, is what we're saying.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Excellent.
Someone keeps opening and closing the door.
Busy morning. Everyone gets breakfast here.
People coming in and out of the place. As you guys are sitting around, at one point, Nyla comes over to collect some of the empty plates that you guys have sort of finished up. And as she comes over, she's sort of putting them. She gives you a little smile and collects a couple of plates. Good morning. I hope the commotion in the night didn't wake you. I didn't think it was too bad, but apologies if any light sleepers among you.
Commotion.
Come
Come back.
Approach.
It did keep me up, but
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hopefully, no disturbances tonight.
What happened?
Oh, it's just that Andrew Perim was escorted to the lockup late in the evening. Haven't discerned all the details. I guess he was shouting quite a bit over at the Comenius residence, enough that some of her not-so-next-door neighbors noted the disturbance and alerted the local guards.
The what
Sorry, over
residence?
whose?
The Comenius residence.
That's Kimber's house?
Yes.
And have you seen him return by any chance? Is he still there?
I only saw them take him, presumably, to the lockup down the street.
What was he saying? Did you catch any of it?
Oh, I wasn't there. I just heard secondhand that it was a commotion. That's quite a bit further north.
Okay. Thanks for telling us.
Yes, of course. I'll take these.
Thank you. Really yummy.
who could have suspected this?
Who could have ever predicted that a husband might fly off the handle when giving too much sensitive information about the case?
Hold on, I believe it was first you guys told him about our triple V friends.
I didn't say.
Yes, you did.
Dick.
Yes, you did.
I didn't
Before we
say
arrived, you guys had told him this information.
goddamn
Perhaps a night in the clink will be good for the fellow.
I arrived-
Time to think.
Honestly, that's probably the best place for him
Luca.
to be. We
guys
probably
were the
should
first
have
ones
just
to
put him
No.
there that night.
These two.
Are we still
were-
arguing about it?
I
Oh,
wasn't.
then I fear.
I
I'm
really
putting
don't
him in
think it
there.
matters.
Straight to the timber claim, anybody?
Oh, do you want to check on the
I
man?
think maybe checking on Andrew's
But
a good
yes,
idea.
let's check on Andrew and maybe just keep him there.
And should we split up? Do you care to see Andrew? Or do you want to get to work on the timber claim?
I don't care to see Andrew right now, unfortunately, no.
Okay, then I'll go with Georgie.
I would. Oh, okay.
You're going to the timber. Is that
So
far?
I
Go
don't
see
go
Pierce.
alone.
We need all
Southeast.
5 of us.
I don't think so.
Maybe we go check up on Andrew, and then we'll go meet up with them with Pierce and see what they've gotten in the meantime.
From the description, it sounded like it was like just outside of town, similar to
Okay.
Foley's command post. So like a 15-20 minute walk.
Okay.
You guys know.
Yes. Yes. You can go. I'll follow you to Andrew's
Want to come as well?
I'll also go.
Andrew's.
Andrew's
cell.
But one other person like to come to the
I
timber
think the
claim.
two of us can handle it. Georgie.
Alrighty then.
Well, if it's just outside of town and there's more of those cockatrices and whatnot, try not to get too beat up.
Okay,
Don't forget your stones.
we got him.
I
Yours-
never forget my stones.
Here's maybe an honest civilian. We could start with that, but he might be involved somehow.
Okay,
Yeah. Be careful.
we'll keep an eye out.
Yeah. Take care of yourselves.
Miss you.
Shall we?
All right.
Let's finish up. You walk for a little bit in the same direction and then split when you get to that point where you can see the militia lockup down the street, and we'll follow that group first.
Who are we following?
The militia lockup.
Ah, right.
Okay.
And that little militia lockup, sort of just south of the town square, not really a place you expected to be returning to regularly while visiting the town of Humbour. But between chasing down Mr. Belgrim and now Andrew's late night altercation, you find yourself getting familiar with this little eyesore on the otherwise charming street. Through the door that's been left ajar, you can see one of the usual guards, half asleep at the desk, flipping through the pages of a book, sort of barely reading it. When you get up to the front and right before stepping in, you can find that it's a popular spot today. Not only is Andrew in one cell, awake, sitting on the floor with his hands kind of crossed over his knees, there's also Mr. Belgrim occupying the other. My boy. Though he's fast asleep, you can hear him kind of snoring quietly with his mouth hanging open. Andrew looks a little tired, he looks a little annoyed, and you're aware that this lockup is mostly used so drunks can sleep one off, but from the looks of it, you don't think that Andrew was drunk, just frustrated and emotional. So guard sort of. Morning.
Good morning.
And Andrew sort of looks up there and.
Is this the same guard that, like, when Georgie and I went?
Yeah,
So
it is.
he might recognize me.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't say anything if he does, but.
Hello again. Back.
Welcome back.
I'd like a few minutes with Mr. Perim.
I could use a little fresh air. He gets up,
Thank you.
walks outside.
Bete will have taken like a roll or something from the inn, like a breakfast thing, and he'll just reach it through the bars and then kind of sit on the floor opposite the bars, just kind of back against the wall.
I'm sorry. I haven't spoken to Hallie yet, if that's why you're here.
Wasn't my assumption that you did.
Honestly, I think we just wanted to check in on you after hearing about last night's adventures.
I didn't go to Kimber's looking for a fight. I didn't go there looking to talk at all. I'm sure you've already done something similar, but I just wanted to stand where I made the repairs to the fence and see what I could see. I remember looking at the tracks in the dirt, and I didn't think anything of it. The first time, not last night. Fence gets damaged, people come to look at it. Nothing unusual about that. But I was standing in their footsteps. People who took her. Right where they wanted me to be.
There is no way you could have known. They played this just right. But we are fucking on to them now.
I take some comfort in that. Anyway, when I was on my way there, Kimber was on her porch. And she smiled at me. And she waved. And I didn't expect to, but I was suddenly very angry. That without even knowing it, she had helped these people. That she could be so naive. That she welcomed these people into our town. I yelled at her.
That is an assumption that it does no good to make.
These people were so good at what they did that even a previous OEI officer left this case cold. If an OEI officer couldn't solve it, we can't expect that of Miss Kimber. These are trained people, and I understand your anger. But
Well,
I think
she wasn't the only one who was fooled. Not by a long shot. I can still go to Allie's when they let me out.
How long are they planning on keeping you locked up?
I don't know, they said that because it wasn't just a drunken disturbance, that Major Foley was supposed to come down and sign my release. It's supposed to come by this morning.
Perhaps we can lean him towards speeding that up. But I will advise you strongly. Keep your head down. We will handle this. But I will also remind you that anything we ask of you, we expect you to comply. We are chasing down leads, and we are doing it for yours and Deshi's benefit. And if you are afraid of what we might uncover, then you're no fucking good to us, all right? We will follow this to the end.
it's also good to keep in mind that we did share some things with you in confidence because of your relationship with Miss Perim. If you begin acting in a different way entirely, we do not know who in this town might have been in on it. So, pretend like things are going as they are.
I understand, all right? Is that why you all came here to scold me?
Maybe partially, but more to check on you.
I'll keep my head down. More so than you apparently did last night, Agent Barrett.
Word does travel fast in a small town.
Belgrim's got a big mouth.
I'm gonna look over at the sleeping. Is he close enough to the bars where you could kind of like give a kick?
You'd have to reach your foot in.
Oh,
It's kind
okay.
of lying in the middle of it. I mean, maybe.
Well,
you might-
I'll wait. I don't want to. I'm not gonna fuck him yet.
I will begrudgingly admit that Mr. Belgrim here, before he lost consciousness, made a couple of surprisingly coherent arguments as to why me visiting Allie might not be the best idea.
Taking advice from Belgrim. This must be good. Please.
I don't think that anyone in the 11th had any hand in Deshi's disappearance. I never did. And with everything that you've dug up, I have even less reason to think so. I never got any sense at all that they didn't want her found when they thought she was still alive. But a lot of time has passed. Fewer and fewer people are holding on to the hope that she's still out there. And these stories that you've asked me to inquire about, the cliff thing and the floody thing, let's suppose for a moment that these stories contain details that reflect poorly on the 11th garrison. Tipping them off that you're digging deeper into these war stories, that could give them reason to clam up. No. Especially if they got it into their heads that they could just go out and administer justice the way they see fit. I'll talk to Allie if you think it's the right move. But if there's another way to get this information without making your intentions so obvious, you might consider that first.
All right, Belgrim. Yes. Hold off for now.
Do you need anything while you're waiting on Foley? Need some water or anything?
No, it's fine. Thank you.
All right.
And unless you need me to go talk to Allie, you can go about your business. You don't need to waste time telling Foley to come get me.
All right. Here's to a fruitful day. We'll maybe see you this evening on what we found.
Fine.
I'm gonna take a step away.
Quick reminder: these don't go to Foley. These go to
Just to us.
us and the other guy
And
back
you
at
can
the,
pick
on
and
Vallow.
choose. Yes, you can pick and choose also.
Wait, what guy? Oh, yeah.
the guy back.
They're
Our guy.
connected
No,
to your
Hudson.
party
Yeah.
and your guy back at the office,
But I could-
you also
Okay.
can pick and choose any one or multiple or any of those people.
But like, if I was gonna be like, Foley, come on down here, that's
No,
He doesn't.
it does not
yeah,
go to
he's-
him.
he's not gonna.
You need actual sending for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step out.
Yeah, I leave.
Reach in. Give a slap to
On Belgrim?
Yeah. That's it. I leave. I just
Go back out into the street.
I'll admit, I've never been a subtle investigator. What in God's name can we do to get those stories out of people that isn't outright asking for the stories?
I wish I had spent more time training in illusion magic, because I could definitely deceive some people, hopefully, but I can't. Don't have a way of changing my appearance. But that's the only way I can think.
old Lady Eliza. She looked innocent enough from the little I saw her. maybe she'd be more pliable than any recent graduate of the 11th.
But we're still asking direct questions to her.
Yup.
You're hoping to find a time, find her alone.
Perhaps.
Honestly, I was thinking of trying to twist Allie's arm a little bit, and nobody here can change their appearance.
I mean, not magically.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
A bit of a feather in my cap!
all I mean is, no, I don't have the magic for it. I could try to go buy some stuff and change my accent up, but...
No, I was thinking if we disguised one of us to look like one of the members of the Treasury, come to her property, and we say, this person's gonna audit your fucking basement, unless you tell us 3 stories.
Is there a
The three-
logic between that, or you're just hoping that she cracks?
Hoping that she cracks. It's the only thing I can think of that isn't just directly hoping that somebody's gonna be a good civilian here,
Right.
is leverage.
We could try meeting this Eliza first to see
Sure.
what she might be plied by.
I mean,
Sure.
so we'd be just so I understand, we'd be talking to Eliza, 1, to see what we can get out about these stories, but then 2, with this, every time I want to say it, I forget the name.
Vasalwi Viovedo.
Vasalwi Viovedo, we can talk to her, because they're part of the old ones that were stamped out, right? So she might know something about where they were located. Is that also why we want to speak with her?
Yes, I think the primary function is those 3 stories and if Vasalwi had anything to do with them.
So maybe our now goal is to find where she is when she's not at that bar.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Wheelchair's all I have to go on.
You mean to like locate object?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Wow, that was actually really...
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, you could walk around town and...
And I mean, if you explain the wheelchair to me, there's multiple wheelchairs in this town, which there might be, but I can see what residences have them.
could take a jog through town and feel it out.
Would you like me to do that while you guys go meet up with Pierce?
I'd like you to do that.
All right, I can do that. I'll find a bench to ritually cast it and then begin jogging around town. If I don't see you beforehand, I'll check where you're on the map and I'll meet up with you. Thank you, Karakinos.
Did you have somewhere else you wanted to go before trying to
No, I
timber?
think these are our 2 leads.
All right.
Little meanwhile here. It's a bit of a walk, but off the east end of town there's a trail that's cut through the forest. Much wider and well-maintained than a simple footpath, as it likely needs to allow for carts and larger wagons. It leads to a spot where the primary river that runs through town bends northward, small waterfalls maintaining a dull roar of background noise. Though that consistent flow of water doesn't stop the sounds of axes and saws going to work on some of the trees that have been felled in the area. You come to a spot that's been leveled pretty thoroughly, and in this clearing there's a dozen or so men and women working on cutting and stripping the logs, sometimes with the assistance of a sawmill that harnesses the power of the river, thanks to a couple large water wheels, so you can hear it cutting them into pieces and then piling them into wagons. The other is a smaller hut that seems more administrative in nature. One of the other structures. Right? Through the windows, you can see some diagrams and charts of the surrounding areas on the wall, and inside there's a skinny dwarven man with thinning black hair flecked with gray. He has spectacles and a wiry, pointed beard, which he twirls between his fingers as he records something into a ledger. So you guys saw one of the buildings was kind of the sawmill building, which isn't really an enclosed building. It's kind of a roof that's just sort of raised to keep water from damaging any of the equipment. And then there's that other smaller building that looks a little more administrative.
Twirling, almost like itching his beard.
Almost like snidely whiplash, like very evil.
You'll write one thing.
Gotten away with it.
Okay, let's get him. Just kidding. Okay, I think that might be our guy.
All right.
Okay.
Stand inside. Open the door, and as he's sort of moving welcome to the Perim Timber Claim.
Mr. Mullins? We're with the OEI.
Yes,
Hi.
I am Mr. Mullins.
Oh, fantastic.
We spoke to Andrew last night, and he told us you received a letter about fixing Miss Kimber's fence on stationery from the council.
Request from the... Yes, I think so, yes.
Do you remember?
That was a little while ago now.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember who dropped it off?
A lot of people that have come and gone. A bearded fellow, maybe? I don't want to swear to that. Put a bearded man in something that he didn't swear to do.
Was he a man that you'd seen before?
No. Taller than a dwarf, a halfling, or a gnome. Must have been a human, elf, or an orc, maybe, I suppose. Didn't have the build for it.
Can I put on my goggles?
I did not follow that at all.
Taller
than a dwarf.
Maybe a halfling.
No,
So
no.
not
Taller than a dwarf or a halfling or a gnome was the followed.
got
yes.
it, got it.
Yes.
But also
Maybe
not sure
an
if it's
elf.
an orc or a
It
half.
could be anybody.
Maybe
Could be literally
Dragon.
anybody. Okay, this is insight. 13.
13, okay. Sort of zero in on him a little bit.
So you don't recall who this person was too well?
No, I hadn't met them before. I mostly do my work here.
Sure. It was. Do you remember how many days before the fundraiser they might have come to request this?
This must have been one.
Do you have the request with you still?
I could take a look if you have a moment. For
That
me to
would
dig
be
through the old drawer.
Excellent.
Let's take a look.
This guy, I'd love if this guy was like.
Do you
22.
like working with Andrew?
Oh, it just pays the bills.
Have you met Miss Perim?
Yes.
Did you vote for her?
I did not. Well, that's between you and me.
Of course. Not a big fan of her plan for the reservoir.
It would have meant a lot of jobs, but a lot of taxes. Yes.
Oh my god.
This is not it. No.
Do you want me to help?
This is it. Yes.
Thank you kindly.
Of course.
It's not dated.
It isn't, but the writing, the handwriting
It's the
looks
same.
awfully familiar.
So you think it was a man with a beard?
I think it was someone with a beard, yes.
Okay. Well, really appreciate your time.
Yes.
I'm gonna take this with me for evidence if you don't mind.
Oh, did Andrew say you could
He
have?
said no problem, whatever I could do to assist the investigation.
Ooh, okay. All right then.
Thank you kindly.
All right.
Min's gonna.
Brief question for you, sir.
Yes.
You know the nearby town of Boshang.
Yes.
I'm not sure how much you folks in the timber business talk, but is there? Are they developing that area? Would you say like there's a lot of wood coming down over there?
More like going up there. Boshang's growing pretty fast.
Has anybody come inquiring for a job recently, or?
For a job here? From Boshang?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, all right. Thank you.
Yeah. Bring it back when you get a moment.
No problem. Okay.
Head out the door.
Recognize the handwriting?
Most certainly I did.
I don't think that guy has any suspicion on him personally.
Nope. Well, the good thing is this confirms our line of thinking. All that's left to do is find these ne'er-do-wells.
I was beginning to think you were avoiding me.
Walking straight down the road. Walking 4 feet ahead. Not making
Walk
eye
quickly.
contact.
You can see Agents Bete and Barrett like way in the distance, but it's still like a little ways off, so you're like walking.
I'm gonna go. Speed walking.
Okay. Just because I hope I didn't offend you or anything. It's very disconcerting. Are we jogging now? Okay,
Like a little cardio.
Okay, we can jog.
In the morning.
That's hi.
Oh, they're moving fast. They must have found something huge.
You guys converge on the
Like
road
Muppets.
outside of town.
What's so urgent?
I think Georgie just wanted to run.
It's a brisk walk in the morning.
You guys can have that. This is the letter. If you'll notice, the handwriting matches the note that the carriage has received. You can read it out loud if you want.
Please.
Conspiracy.
To Mr. Perim and Associates, the Office of the Council kindly requests an expeditious repair of one damaged barricade along Humber's northern perimeter near Ostallo Lake. Extensive damage was sustained following an incursion of owlbears several weeks prior, which in turn has exacerbated the encroachment of other dangerous creatures, such as wolves and axebeaks. Please exercise caution, but as a matter of public safety, we have included here a substantial advance payment that you might see to the problem immediately. If you are unable to fulfill this request in a timely manner within the next couple of days, we ask that you notify us and return the money to the Office of the Council so that we may enlist another's services. Thank you for your consideration, Humber Office of the Council.
Unfortunately, Mr. Mullins couldn't quite remember when it appeared, but expeditiously does imply to me that it might have been the morning of the fundraiser, and it does say that it was somebody with a beard. They could have been a human or elf or
Could have been the
half
same
orc or
false beard that they wore on the carriage.
fake beard for sure.
Did they mention how much the payment was? It says substantial advanced payment.
No, I didn't ask.
Could
I
always ask
imagine
Andrew.
that just was a way for them to not get their bluff called. Putting a lot of money on it.
Well, I was just curious if it was for the entirety of the service, if somebody had to come later and pay for the remainder, or they got stiffed on it, you know what I mean?
Sounds like they just paid the whole thing based on what the letter says. Right?
Yes.
I'm not sure, but
Starting
probably.
to believe that it wasn't even an owl bear that took out the fence.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. But
Doesn't
certainly
matter.
they could just have used it, that been like, oh, didn't really matter exactly what. They just needed an alibi and to make sure Andrew was busy. So they paid enough money to make sure he did it that night.
Assuming that these folks are vultures, and they went back to wherever the Vasolwi Viovedo hang out, the only way for us to find out where that is, and find them, and potentially find Miss Perim, is to get figuring out what the fucking stories mean with the 11th Garrison, and the only way to do that seems to be some way through either this mysterious Eliza, or the not-so-mysterious but absolutely terrifying Eliastra Galloway.
Oh, I don't think we should bother with her anymore. I do think that
Or that other fellow.
we're missing
Johnny.
Rysynthian.
Yes, so on that matter, Rysynthian's actually doing locate object for nearby wheelchairs in town because Eliza utilizes one. So we were just trying to figure out where she lives so that we can catch her before she enters that prohibited location.
If
We ought to
wanted-
pretend that we are military when we talk to Eliza.
And do what and say what?
Get her drunk, trick her, cast clairvoyance, detect thoughts,
Should we...
hold her hostage. Any of these things are options.
There's the angle that we lost a loved one.
Just, pretend
we
we're
wanted
part of
to
the
honor
Stonewalled
them.
Scouts of the West.
By learning more
Yes.
about how they lived.
Is now the time to perhaps get the assistance of one of our friends and then do clairvoyance or invisibility as opposed to pretending ourselves. Like, now we call upon the services of Mr. Belgrum or
Gianni.
Gianni told us no. Belgrum nobody likes. Unless we have something to hold Gianni over a barrel with, like threaten him with some sort of legal action, I don't understand why he would do it.
You're welcome to try. I feel like, at least for the two of us who have been seen outside and also conducted some not-so-savory things on members of the bar anyways, probably not the best candidates.
Does anyone have any magic that disguises themselves?
I do not.
Maybe Belgrum could approach Eliza. I hadn't thought of that.
he is not 11th, though, is the only issue. If these are 11th specific things.
Well, neither are we. So if we're already lying about that much...
Well, I think that leads us to Gianni.
No.
No.
We're talking in circles.
We're talking about lying to Eliza to get her to open up. So whether we lie or Belgrum lies...
She would know who Belgrum is, but she didn't see you last night. And she didn't see me.
She might have seen me.
No. She specifically said, and I saw her, what's going on out there? And they said, don't worry about it, Eliza.
Right.
So she didn't see you.
I mean, you're welcome to try it.
Let's go see if Rysynthian turned anything up.
See him running around on the map.
Meanwhile here.
Ooh!
I did lie a little bit.
Uh-oh.
I can't ritually cast Locate Object, so I
Loser.
the second level spell slot. And it only lasts up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
One spell slot, but
You try to take a nice quick jog through town. You know that the spell, 1,000 feet isn't nothing, but it's also not, it doesn't cover the it doesn't blanket the town. You know that. You go to work right away. You gotta, these a couple long streets that you see, sort of, damn it, turn, make sure that you sort of get down, trying to sense anything. Jogging through another turn, and then... And as you're walking down the street, feels a little familiar,
Oh no.
and you take a left,
Oh god.
that's such a
and it's Sud, Sweat, and Tears right down at the bottom.
Damn it.
She lives in the damn bar.
Something tells me this bitch is gonna be
well.
harder to crack than we hope. She's gonna be, old lady with a shotgun.
Yep.
And that probably like takes up most of the 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, you can cast it again, but that took up most of the time.
All right. Check the map. See my friends.
I'd say a couple moments later, you guys are able to find yourselves, unless there was something else you wanted to do.
At this point, it's like first thing in the morning, and there's not much foot traffic coming in and out of the bar. If I stay there for like 5
There
minutes.
isn't a lot. You see one person was going in there as you first got to the corner there, but when the door kind of opened, there wasn't that kind of noise or camaraderie noises coming out of it. Like, yeah, there might be half a dozen people in there, but it's like pretty quiet.
Do I notice like any like signage that says open to military workers at this time, it closes at this time, or is it a 24-hour establishment?
It doesn't indicate
Doesn't
that at all.
indicate
The
that.
only thing is that chalkboard that tells you who's allowed inside that has several different, regiments on it.
Okay, then yes, I will reconvene.
On your way back to each other around the center of town.
All right. How was Pierce? Is he a nice fellow? Is he our man?
Oh, he's delightful. He shared this with us.
Okay, great. Same handwriting.
Same handwriting.
All right.
Not much else to go on though, but it is a confirmation that it is
Oh.
the same person.
And a beard.
And confirmed fake beard.
Fake.
Perhaps
Well,
From
beard.
fake.
definitely same handwriting,
Beard.
perhaps same beard.
We haven't ruled out that there could be a third person that has a beard, I
We
guess.
haven't ruled that
Very
out.
itchy
Yeah.
beard, maybe some lice.
Did you
Can you
find
locate lice?
A specific lice, if it had a, yes, I guess so. Although I don't know if that considered an object. Anyways.
Yeah, they'd probably skip town anyway. The lice.
The lice, yes. So yes, I did find a wheelchair. And to my chagrin, it is within Sud, Sweat, and Tears. So unless she is an early drinker, she might just live there.
She's faking it, and she only uses it at the bar.
Maybe she has a special bar wheelchair.
Shit.
Have any of you gotten the impression of when the place opens or closes, or if it does at all? Because I could smell a heist
tonight.
I was thinking
breaking in, and if it's locked up.
I feel like it probably goes pretty late, but maybe we remember my original plan about going in there invisible with Pass Without a Trace and just keeping it so, we can listen in there?
Yes.
I remember.
But then you're still trying to. You're essentially just waiting and hoping that somebody else brings up the stories, right?
We can send somebody in to attempt to get it out of them if we want, but I don't think it's Belgrum. And unless we have an idea about how to hold Gianni over barrel, I don't think it's him either.
I think that there's two possible options there. Threat of physical violence with said barrel.
I'm all right.
Or ask the man what he wants and find a way to get it to him. Whatever his dreams are, we make them come true. As a favor, he repays us with this. And then we can listen in.
Okay.
Who was it who spoke with him?
I think all of us did at one point. It was before Min had arrived, just before Min's arrival.
Sorry, we're talking about Gianni.
Yes.
I have not spoken with Gianni. But
All that Gianni said was he was a little bummed that he lost a job. Is the OEI hiring administrative people?
No. Well,
Not a single opening in the OEI!
I can
They've
ask.
been checking the message boards.
Perhaps we could speak with Foley, even, if he wants to stay in town. I mean, he was he wasn't present at the fundraiser because he was out checking on another election, right? He's a rather politically motivated fellow. Maybe there's a place for him somewhere in the council or the treasury.
He was
I don't think so.
He was specifically looking for like a lucrative, I think. He wanted money, a good paying job, I should say. I'm not sure.
Less about the money. I mean, less about the job, more about the money. Because we can offer some money if he's wanting to get money.
A lump payment, I think, is not as good as a
He probably wants some health care, some benefits.
Right.
Company car would be nice.
Pretty bougie.
Wagon.
Company wagon.
Excuse me.
Free dental.
Free dental.
I can
Pediatric
send to our what's the name of our guy back home?
Eugene, I think.
You don't remember either?
I do. His name is...
None of you remember?
No, I do. It's
Eugene.
Eugene the Meme, of course.
Exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Hi, Eugene.
Eugene Paget.
This is Agent Min. Do we have any job openings for civilians? Asking per investigation. Kisses.
Very funny. Go back to work.
That's sort of what I thought would happen.
So it's either threat of physical violence, that's all we got there, for Gianni.
Right?
As you guys are talking about Gianni, for the sake of brevity, you drift in the direction of his house where you're going to be, and you see a note that's posted on the door
Oh God.
Oh, man.
that just before you get too deep in your planning.
Yep.
No.
Oh, well, the handwriting doesn't match, so that's good.
All right.
For any deliveries, please forward all letters and parcels to the Guild Hall at Port Calicar. A sum of coin has been left at the courier's office for delivery expenses and your trouble. Thank you, Gianni. Gianni's gone. He's
Okay.
uptown.
Gone forever.
I would imagine he
Think he's
moved.
moved?
Now I
Where the
am gonna
hell
kick
is
his
Port
ass.
Calico?
Isn't it another
So now we can't kick his ass or get a job for him.
Do we know
place on
where that is?
Ohatsu? It was mentioned somebody on the council was moving there too. I think it's on.
Calico is another town, like
Yeah.
not too far from here. It's not one of the major cities.
I guess that's where all the job
It's on
openings are.
Ohatsu.
Good for him.
Okay. What if we sent?
We're right on the trail of something big. Let's just do something drastic.
What if we
to
did that
get into her
other
room.
letter? Yeah, we could do that. We could sneak in.
Yeah, I think that is the play, especially this early in the
we
morning.
don't have to speak with her. We can just rifle through her diary or something.
Or her mind.
Can anyone charm person here?
Not today.
No.
I did that.
I am usually quite charming, but
Of course.
You're not a charm person.
We could kill her and then speak with
Speak
dead.
or dead.
You have Speak with Dead?
I do, yes.
That's very bleak.
she won't be compelled to to speak to you, I don't.
Yes, I don't think that was a true
maybe-
suggestion. I'm just trying
That
to
was
bring
a
levity
joke.
to a very frustrating situation.
Okay.
Wait for her to die.
Yeah.
He's old.
How much time did it look like she had
I
left?
suppose.
Do we have sorry, go for it.
Well, I just wanted to follow this lead to the end.
Yes.
Let's say we sneak in,
Yes.
jostle her awake. Are we then trying to pretend that we're
Yes.
there for the stories?
Oh yeah.
So we... What?
Sneak in.
Uh-huh.
She was in a back room when she opened the door and came out. So she was in a back room.
Okay.
She might not be there forever, but if she isn't out drinking on the floor, we go to the back room. We say, "Oh, Eliza, tell us the stories. You remember me? I'm in Stonewall Scouts of the West." She says, "I don't remember you." And then we say,
See, now already, I think the whole idea with these stories is that they will not be shared outside of the 11th even.
I think
Yes?
"Haunting
think
of
it's just
Highcliff."
veterans.
No, because didn't that guy that you spoke to, he said specifically that he'd heard Eliza tell the story, and he was an 11th Leon.
He said that Eliza would be the person to talk to about it.
When you read his mind, he said, "I think I've heard Eliza yes."
So he's
All right.
heard the story.
It did not seem like it was exclusive to the 11th, just that it was,
Got it.
Are we willing to use some powerful magic and use another clairvoyance?
Of course.
As if, what if this early in the morning, there's not anyone on the floor? Maybe just a bartender to fool or something.
Who has visibility? How long does it last?
Up to an hour, I could do it up to 2 hours.
What if how many people can you cast it on?
Just one.
Okay.
If
It could be yourself or somebody else.
You can target one additional creature for each spell slot above level 2.
Okay.
If you use a 3rd level spell slot, you can target 2 people.
Or I could do it. Oh no, I can't. Can I do it more? Can I do it like boom, boom, boom?
No,
Is
because
that-
it's concentration,
Yeah.
so you'd break the first concentration.
I could.
We send somebody inside. I can also cast Pass Without a Trace. We go inside and get Eliza alone and get her to tell us the stories.
I could try to pull the bartender out to the street, just saying something along the lines of saying, in OEI business, not anything about the 11th, but I want to interview important fixtures of the town that Goldpike hadn't yet, to cover any leads, see if that would bring him out just to the front steps, so I could talk about whatever to stall for time. See if that might work to get him out so that someone can get in.
I mean, that's a good idea. Or we can just wait till the door opens and slip in behind.
That's also with the clairvoyance. I'm wondering how many people are inside, because if it's just the bartender, then...
We can't cast clairvoyance and invisibility.
Well, clairvoyance first.
No, I'm saying cast invisibility because then somebody can just go in and straight up ask her. You're right, unless she happens to be telling the story. We have no way of knowing.
Well, but I'm saying if someone's invisible and a door opens and closes, that's gonna be pretty weird.
Luca, we wait till someone goes in. The invisible person doesn't open the door.
That's
think
gonna be
he-
tough as well.
The second door is the issue, not the first door.
I think making... I don't know. We can go invisible and try that. I'm just worried about that.
I would like to revisit the idea that you had about trying to set up a parent trap rendezvous between a lady trap rendezvous between Eliza and Aliastra. And get them together to chit chat.
But then somebody
Lots of
pointed out,
assumptions.
I agree. So I thought it was a good idea at first, but then somebody pointed out that if you have the note, then you're like, "Did you send the note?" And then they're like, "No, yeah, I didn't send the note."
All
You
right,
know? I kind of want to just do something.
I agree. Perhaps the door we saw Eliza come out of, there is a window to that door. Perhaps. And one window is better than 2 doors, I always say.
When we scouted the outer perimeter, didn't you say there were no windows?
on the outside.
Not that you saw, like looking into.
Shit.
You're saying there was a window into the room she was in from inside?
I would hope
Oh,
to
I see.
aerate that shit.
Honestly, I think the best option at the moment is we just get somebody invisible, maybe pass without a trace, I don't know, but just walk in. It's not very graceful, but we're not coming up with anything better at the moment.
I would say if we're willing to take a moment extra, if you Min would like to pose as a veteran of some kind, it would be worth talking to Belgrim to get a few more details first. I don't think that Eliza's just going to take you at your word for it that you happen to be in the stone wall, etc.
Okay. We can, if we go find Belgrim,
He's with Andrew.
He's in the
let's
locker.
in the
see if he
lockup.
can give us a couple details.
He's 4th Highlands, though, not
Great, I can be fourth.
Till he
Highlands.
dies.
till he dies.
Oh,
That's what they say.
That's what they say, 4th Highlands Cavalry till I die.
I guess
I
that's
like
a
that.
first good lesson about
Yeah.
that.
till I die.
All right.
All right, let's go talk to him real
Go ahead.
quick.
All right.
To the jail.
Moments later. You return to the militia lockup, and you're pleased to find that Andrew has been let loose. No longer.
I didn't talk to fully.
But the Belgrim is still here, still sleeping in his cell. And as you kind of arrive back at the door, the man sort of looks up at you who was reading, and again, he excused himself before. He's technically allowed to go already. He just hasn't come to fully after passing out.
You want us to rouse him?
If you want to.
Maybe some coffee and a scone will get him out.
I'll go run and grab some. I'm gonna run to the inn.
Sure. He goes back to just reading.
What have you got there?
Just some letters from home.
Where's home?
Palo Caldera, actually. What would you guys
Are you
like?
waiting? Are you waiting for coffee? What are we waiting for?
I'll be come back with coffee in 2 minutes.
Belgrim. Man's gonna sit in silence.
Good
like that.
morning. Good morning, Belgrim.
The moment he doesn't respond to verbal, but if you reach in and kind of give him a little shake there.
Good morning, Belgrim. Good morning.
What time is it?
Time for a little chit chat and a little coffee, maybe a bit of a biscuit.
Last I recall, I was taking a good piss out by the cemetery. Must have made somebody mad. But I was watering the lawn.
That's all right. You want to come for a walk with us?
I can't, I'm stuck in here.
Let's see if we can pull some strings for you, buddy.
Georgie's gonna walk back and go, psst, 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 and then come back and say, "You're free."
Yes.
Power of the OEI.
Good to have friends.
Didn't say in high places. He knows. He knows.
Oh, I go to the bar, I get hassled. I go to a private place, I get hassled. Where can a man go to be left alone these days? And he gives the guy kind of a nasty look on his way out, and he steps back out into the street. The light.
Are you back with us now? Probably.
Jogging back.
Yeah.
Thanks, I'll see you around.
Come with us. Come with us.
I have a gift for you. Coffee and a biscuit. There you go.
Remember, and we're just walking through. I'm square. I'm gonna head back towards the park that he likes to hang out in. Remember that conversation we had about not sending you into a certain particular place that we can't get into, but rather you helping us to get into that place. Could you potentially give us some more insights into 4th Highlands Cavalry?
Till I die.
Thank you. We want to figure out a little bit more, some details about the 11th Garrison so that we can expose them for their practices. And we're going to send an agent in undercover, possibly as 4th Highlands Cavalry, with your permission.
You want to impersonate 4th Highlands Cavalry?
for the sake of taking down the corrupt 11th garrison.
How you gonna do that?
With your help.
Yeah, but how?
We need information, perhaps stories, tidbits, lingo, names, dates.
We have magic.
That's a lot of stuff.
Well,
Take a seat on the bench.
Well, what is it you need to know?
Are there, any, let's start with the simple, passcodes, phrases that only the 4th Highlands or other veterans would know?
Within the 4th, sure. Is the person you're talking to in the 4th?
they're 11th.
Eliza?
Liza, sure. Old Lizzie Loremaster. That blind old beauty, she knows it all.
I'm sorry, did you say blind?
Yeah.
Like, for reals blind, or just like a little foggy?
I don't know, maybe she can see splotches and so forth, but she doesn't recognize me when she sees my splotch. Gotta use my voice.
Do you have a personal relationship with it? When was the last time you spoke?
Last time I was at Suds, probably.
Did she tell you stories?
She tells all kinds of stories.
Do you think that if you wanted to hear them again, she'd be willing to talk to you?
I don't know. If I could get in there, maybe. They don't like me so much. But hearing stories from her, it's like glacier water from a mountain stream, pure as it comes.
If we could get you in, would you be interested?
How are you gonna do that?
Magic.
Make you invisible to get in the bar?
I mean, we could impersonate a 4th Highlands cavalry, but what could be better than a true 4th Highland?
Gosh, that's so true.
Give me persuasion checks. One of you can make a with advantage persuasion check.
Is he in his own world enough for me to guidance really quickly?
Sure, yeah.
Advantage
Guidance,
already without me having to...
persuasion.
Yeah, one of you rolling with advantage, and then with
Okay.
guidance.
And then throw a D4 on it too.
Great. Okay, this is persuasion. 23.
I would like to get back in there. The beer's good. The food's better than Jeb's. And I don't like the 11th. For reasons that I'll never tell.
I think you've told us.
Is it the looting?
So you know too, huh?
Yeah. Little birdie told me.
Big mouth, little birdie. Shouldn't be doing that.
How, sober does he seem at this time?
More sober than like the first time you met him, but you know.
Less sober
it's,
than the second time?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Drink your coffee, Belga.
Yeah. So you're gonna make me invisible, and then I go in.
Yeah, maybe with one other person, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have backup, maybe. We'll talk about the
We're
exact
gonna figure it out.
logistics.
How about, brief sidebar. Should we get him a room? Should we send him to one of our, he needs a little bit of time, right, to get in the right mind frame. Should we set him up with a nice bath, Should we?
The more time he has, the more likely he is to grab somebody's drink.
That's
and
what I'm
then
saying. We
pour it
gotta
down his
lock
throat.
him in the room or something like that.
I don't think.
You're
doing this
talking
now.
about two different
Yeah.
things right now.
Oh, I'm talking about giving him a minute to sober up. Should we go take him back to the inn or something? Give him a little bit of time.
We're about to send him into a bar. I think
Yeah.
the window for sobriety is quite small to begin
Yeah.
with. Unless
I think we keep this momentum going.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds
Okay,
good.
but logistically, Could we do 2 invisible people?
Sneak into Eliza's room with him so that she will speak to him while someone listens.
Right. Yes, I can do 2. Yes, I can. Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
So, that's great.
I think we've got a plan, gang.
All right.
Okay.
As long as you can send later.
I will
Thank
reserve
you.
my energies.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. I
Who's
think
going in with him?
I mean, I can cast Pass Without a Trace to help. If I'm within 30 feet, he stays and I wouldn't have to be the one invisible. But,
That might be helpful if it's you to go.
I could also just go and stay on him like white on rice, as the expression goes.
You're asking me. He's just been. You left, but he started talking out loud. Get somebody into the bar that's not supposed to be in there. Don't know if I feel right about that.
Well,
Small sidebar, he doesn't have to know someone's invisible with him.
that's true.
We'll spin him around in 3 circles, put a blindfold on him, tap 2 people, and then send him in.
You're right. The bar is reserved for veterans only.
That's right.
So, it is a good idea not to send other people in. We would need your solemn word, your word as a 4th Highlands cavalry member,
Till I die.
till you die, that you would tell us the truth about whatever she said. You'd relay all the stories to us.
And that would be your priority.
I could do that.
Because remember, the invisibility I think only lasts how long?
An hour or 2.
An
Oh,
hour.
I got an hour.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, Pilgrim. You don't have that long. It's only 10 minutes, okay? So you gotta be really fast about it. And if you pick up a drink, people are gonna notice there's a drink floating around. So you gotta stay focused.
That's true.
You gotta be really focused on just trying to get back to Eliza. And we'll make sure we can get you beer somewhere else.
If you're a... Sorry, please, sir.
If I'm invisible, how's she gonna see my splotch?
Well, we don't know, right? She could be fully blind, you weren't sure either. So maybe it's just your voice as it always has been.
I can try.
If you pick up something in front of you too, I think until you put it on, it remains visible, right? So you could pick up a piece of something so she sees a splotch, and then hopefully she gets lost in the sauce of the story.
She has paintings in her room. I can pick up a painting.
All right. As long as no one else is in there to see it floating around, then yeah.
Okay.
All right, and if you're able to come back out and relay to us the stories that we're going to tell you what the names are, we will buy you around
2.
3.
That sounds good. But
Oh, yeah.
I do get nervous sometimes.
Okay.
Well, that's good news, because actually there's a small side effect of the invisibility. You may hear a voice in your ear that might lead you to the right direction of what you need to do.
That would be good.
Yes, so it'll only happen every so often, but if you feel like you're losing track of what you're supposed to do, there'll be a voice to guide you in the right way.
Whose voice?
It's someone that it's just a voice that
Somebody
from the
you've
ether.
interacted with recently.
Yeah, it could be any voice. It could be any one of ours, really.
They're gonna tell me. I don't understand. What are they telling me?
Oh, it's just like you said, you're getting sidetracked in the bar.
Yes.
A side effect of this magical nature is it'll remind you of your purpose.
Okay. What if I get to Eliza and my mind goes blank and I forget what to ask her?
Oh, somebody will tell you what stories to ask her. Don't worry. You'll also hear a voice that tells you.
We can
It'll
communicate
probably sound like mine.
Okay.
through magic. We'll be able to communicate with you.
Okay.
And then we'll go out for a lunch on the town.
All right. I think I can do that.
All right.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
Get him another cup of coffee, shall we?
Oh, would you like another?
Have you drank that one?
This one's fine.
All right.
Okay.
I don't actually like coffee that much.
Oh,
That's a shame.
are you a tea guy?
No, I'm a beer guy.
Plenty of those coming.
Should we start walking towards the
I think so.
Let's do it.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
Totally gonna work,
It's gonna
guys.
If I can sort of fall a little bit behind and grab Rysynthian, and just be like,
Sorry, what were the voices you were talking about?
Yeah, so that's gonna be you. He doesn't want anyone else to come in with him, so you're gonna be that voice that leads him in the right
Okay,
direction.
But I can't talk to him out loud in the main part of the bar.
No,
Does anybody have message?
I do have message.
Maybe you can keep him on track until you can message me and I can say it's going well.
I have to keep line of sight of him with message.
That's not true.
Usual.
You know me more than I know Mimi.
Can I hear I'm sorry, you pulled him aside,
you can
right?
go through walls with
wait.
message, so
Yeah.
that can't be true.
1 foot of stone will block it, though. I don't know how thick the building is, but I can try.
Oh, okay. Is it like a big stone building?
Wood building.
It's 1 foot of stone, metal, or wood, or a thin sheet of lead. But I can try it. to help.
You're technically going through
A
2
foot?
rooms too. Like,
Yeah.
I'm saying that might not work.
Yeah.
It might.
If I
Just maybe for the main room, it might
Yes.
keep.
can I hear this conversation?
Oh,
I tried to fall back,
Oh,
like
okay,
to the
yeah.
back of the pack, but yeah,
guess you guys-
I'll
towards
be
the
up at
back
the
of the
front,
pack.
kind of giving him a little
Yeah,
back rub,
hype
like
him up, hype
like a
him
little
up.
back rub, like.
I was gonna say, if you're concerned about being able to communicate with him as a second invisible person, I could telepathically communicate with him if you want. I can be the second person.
I think the only downside of that is she needs to stay close to him for Pass Without Trace. That'll make him be more stealthy to get to that next room.
I'm happy to speak with him. I have to be careful, that's all.
Just a soft whisper in the ear.
I can do that. Yeah,
All right.
we'll stay focused. But if you guys can message
And
me.
he stops and says, I already forgot what I'm supposed to ask her.
We didn't tell you the stories yet.
Oh, thank
Don't
goodness.
worry.
That's a good sign. And I'm like,
Let's
Maybe if we
just.
could, Will, we could just write a couple little names. You ever do like a crypt sheet?
He won't be
can
able
you
to
see
see
your
because
own
he's
hand
invisible.
when you're invisible?
Can you see yourself, Matthew?
Oh, that's such a
don't
good
think
question.
so.
That's an
Oh
amazing
my
question.
God.
That is a good question, but I don't think you can.
I don't think you can.
That's wild.
mind.
I
Remember,
don't like that. Oh, you look down? I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't make me invisible. Nobody do it.
It says that you're invisible and it doesn't say you can see. You can see
All right.
yourself.
So
though.
it's the Haunting of Highcliff, it's Floody Buddies,
Floating.
and what's the other one?
Ninja monkey.
Ninja Monkey.
there'll be a voice when you get to Eliza that'll help you remember. The only thing you need to focus on right now is getting from that main room to Eliza's room.
Okay.
That's it.
You know where that is, I assume.
I know.
Okay.
Behind the bar.
And not picking anything up because you're invisible.
Quick stop at the bar.
No,
then we go behind the
no.
bar.
No, we can't
There
do a
will not
quick
be
stop
any
at the
quick
bar
stops.
for sure.
Because that's afterwards when we go party.
We can do a afterward stop at the bar on your way out.
Okay.
Once we've gotten the story.
At Jeb's, right?
Yeah, but also maybe at the bar.
So, you gotten to the point where you're like
Yeah.
down the street from, so that's when.
Can we like tuck into an alley
Yeah,
and
you can.
so you don't see 2 people
Can I ask
disappear?
a question, Matt? So for invisibility, like it says, like the spell ends early, immediately after the target makes an attack roll, deals damage, or casts a spell. Can the spell end if I just like
can
after 10
end
minutes? I'm
concentration.
like, that's it.
You
yeah.
can even end it early if you
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can end concentration at any time.
So,
And again, sorry, 10 minutes was the lie, right? It is
Yeah.
an hour?
It's an hour. It could
Okay.
be 2 hours if we wanted to.
I think an hour is good enough.
I'm gonna
I fucking hope
cast,
so. Yeah, we got it wrong.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace first.
Because I can't cast a spell once I'm invisible, so I'll cast it.
Smart.
How long does that last?
It lasts an
That's
hour.
D&D right there.
It's an hour, and playing D&D
It is also
now.
concentration, but that's okay.
I'm not doing anything that would interrupt the concentration.
Now, and this is just to, again, kind of away from
I'll take over the shoulder massage.
Belgram. Yeah, take over.
Haunting of Floody Buddies.
Haunting of High.
Ninja Highcliff.
Haunting of High.
Haunting of Highcliff.
Bloody Be.
Remember, it's just getting into that room.
Remember, if you need a distraction, if something comes up, you can quietly use these, and Rysynthian, myself, Deedee will be ready to run distraction. Hopefully it won't come to that.
Sure.
Did you want us to initiate a door opening sequence, or are we waiting for someone to walk in? It is early morning.
Initiate that door opening sequence. I think that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
I just need to.
I think that could be as simple as walking up and opening it if nobody's out front.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, you're gonna hear my voice close behind you is what it's gonna sound like, okay?
Okay.
Great. Keep your eyes ahead. I'm right behind you in your voice, but physically staying out here.
Haunting of
Highcliff.
Bloody
Buddies.
Ninja Monkey.
Escapades. Let's do that.
Oh my god. All right, I'm going to cast invisibility on him.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna turn him.
And Min as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna like turn him to face the door, and then I'm gonna tap Min.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, crappy.
All right.
Here I go.
I'm gonna try to like sense where he is as much as possible, but not like step on him. It's gotta be within 30 feet. So.
Okay.
Is there anyone at the door like there was
Not at the moment. No.
I'm gonna kind of push it. I'm like, I don't think I should go to this door.
All right.
Yeah, I'm also not
I will
anywhere
go
in line of sight.
walk up to the door
Straight through the door.
and all right. I'm going to assume. Can I hear footsteps at all or anything like that? Like they're
Pass without trace, so no.
okay. All right. I'm just gonna walk at leisurely pace. Hope they're right behind me, and open the door, but not step in. Excuse me.
Hey, you can't be in here.
Right. Luca Rysynthian, OEI. I'm not looking to come in, but I'm looking to talk with you. Are you the bartender?
I am. You're gonna have to wait till we're closed.
Oh, yeah. When is that?
Probably around 4.
4 a.m. 4 p.m.
Yeah, not 16, 4.
All right. Oh, right. Military time here, of course. All right. And could I get your name just for my ledgers?
Yes, I'm David.
David. Have I felt any like nudging of them?
Both of you give me a stealth check.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll a stealth check for.
Oh,
God.
Fucking
hell.
Good luck, baby. You got this.
Matthew!
Oh, here we go.
Is this not hard enough?
Who gets to do this for us?
You cast the
Yeah, you
invisibility.
cast it.
Oh my god.
No.
You do get to add. What is
It's
it?
10 plus 10.
He has a
Oh,
plus
okay.
1 to his stealth, so he's got a plus 11.
Mine is
Don't get that one.
mine is 32.
32.
So
Okay.
Fucking hell. Okay. Okay.
So it's plus 11.
Last time,
10
Oak
and
was
1 from
Oak was
Don't
wrong. So
just pick one, please.
smooth.
Okay.
I think that's good. Okay.
That's a 25.
All right.
I gotta know.
yeah, we gotta know.
Oak is go, bro.
No, shut up.
Rysynthian, as you're sort of talking and backing up, you just feel the slightest brush on your arm as you sort of go to close the door.
Oh, so I think Min does it on purpose to be
Yep.
like, yep,
Oh,
we're
okay.
good.
All right,
You have
catch you later,
advantage on
David.
future stealth checks. You're invisible. Isn't that a thing?
Oh, advantage?
Does
Oh.
it effectively advance? Maybe.
It doesn't say it on my thingy, but
Go for the
it's
natural
just
20.
because it says you have the invisibility, invisible
Let's go.
condition.
Invisible condition. You have advantage on initiative rolls. No, it doesn't.
Oh,
have that.
okay.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, it's just like if something's relying on sight to see you, it literally can't. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
certain
Sure.
advantages
Oh, okay.
regardless. But yeah, you don't actually get advantage.
It might lower the threshold.
Yeah, of
or
course,
Something.
yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
You said, of course.
All right, David. See you later.
Step inside, and at this time of day, Suds isn't empty, but it's pretty sparsely inhabited. There's less than half a dozen people present, and most of them are keeping themselves. There's one man who's reading some kind of newspaper or periodical. There's one woman using a whetstone to sharpen a knife. A couple people are picking away at some meager plates of victuals. The bartender's in the middle of swapping out an empty cask. He was when he sort of talked to Rysynthian, and then he goes back, grunting as he lifts the replacement barrel into place. With no music and no grouping of patrons, it's very quiet. It's almost a little somber atmosphere. Some long faces of those who have retired from the military life, but maybe aren't integrating quite as well back into their lives at home. But just sort of quiet, gentle, sort of peaceful, isolated atmosphere in here.
Great job, Pilgrim. You got this. Now go straight back while he's changing the cask to where we need to go to Eliza.
I know that guy is a friend of mine.
That's okay. You'll talk to him after. You gotta stay focused, okay? Remember, he can't see you.
He starts to walk, and as you're talking, it's very quiet in here, and some people kind of like they're not sure where it came from, but your whispering is not silent, and it's very quiet in here, even if you're up to his ear. I mean, nobody sort of clocks it, but you can tell that anything above the lightest whisper might get sort of picked up on.
You might feel a hand on your shoulder. She's gonna try to see if she can find him. It's a magical hand. I'm just here to guide you, literally.
You can feel him walking forward. You get around to the sort of back end of the bar, and at one point, David, who's moving a cast, kind of looks over, and for a moment, like, your heart skips a beat, but then hey, we need another one of those. He's talking to someone on the other side of the room. He motions someone, picks up another barrel and starts to take it toward the bar. He circles around the right side of the bar, and there is indeed sort of a simple wooden door on the back side here. It's closed at the moment. And you watch as, because you can't see him, the door... It's just a little bit. Inside here, you find a very small but cozy room. It's modestly furnished. There's a bed, a desk, a dresser. Also on its walls, there's a beautiful and diverse array of portraits, many of them depicting battle scenes or heroic moments, monsters being slain, forts being besieged, goblins being chased through the forests. There's an easel set up in the corner with a mess of pigment scattered across the floor and the shelves, though it's quite dim in here, and the paint looks quite dry, as if it hasn't been used in a long, long time, but that it used to be a hobby once upon a time. A wheelchair of mostly wooden construction sits beside the cot in the corner, but the tiefling woman who you assume is Eliza is seated on the floor, looking through a stack of papers, more accurately kind of feeling through a stack of papers that appear to have some sketches on them. And again, she sort of picks them up sometimes and holds them like very, very close to her face. And then we'll put them back down. So it does not appear that she is fully blind, but you can tell it's a struggle, and she has to really sort of hold it close and concentrate to sort of make out any figures in front of her.
Okay. Can I slowly close the door behind me?
And as that happens, even before Belgrim says anything,
come on in, no need to be shy. If I didn't enjoy the company of my fellow servicemen, I wouldn't have taken up at the back of a bar.
She's gonna tap him. Go for it.
Belgrim! It's Belgrim.
Ask her, say you want to know about the haunting of Highcliffe. Hold up the painting.
Are you whispering, Belgrim?
No! I came to see you.
Oh. Well, come on in. Have a seat.
And he comes in. Sits at the desk there in the corner. I remembered some old stories that you used to tell. And you told it good. And I would like you tell it again.
Ooh. Yeah. They don't call me Lord Master Lizzie for nothing. What can I help you with, Belgrim?
The haunting of High Cliff.
The haunting of High Cliff. That's a good one. The best stories always have a mix of heroics and humor and peril. There was this vulture encampment somewhere up to the north. Well fortified, which was rare for those who usually are always on the move. And this place was hard to infiltrate because of the steep cliffs all around the plateau where it sat. And for a time, the 11th was content to just let him sit. The likely losses that would be involved in a direct assault, both in lives and resources, too costly to consider. Where are you, Belgrim?
Hold up that painting.
You hiding behind my paintings, Belgrim, having a look at the old gallery.
Yes, sorry, I'm nervous.
Yeah, just having a look. This one's one of my favorites.
Anyway, for a time the 11th was content to let them sit. Didn't want to lose too many men. Too costly to realistically consider. And even though they was surely providing weapons to the goblin clans nearby, they wasn't making too much fuss themselves. No raids or pillaging that they knew of. But something changed. Not sure what it was. Could be they found out that these vultures were providing more dangerous weapons than your standard fare. I don't know, magical objects maybe, lumens tech. Anyway, the 11th decided it was time for them to go. But still seemed like a tall order, just to make a direct assault. Great minds got together, and instead of coming at them straight, they decided to prey on superstition. Many vulture tribes have very strong belief systems regarding the spirits and the dead, sacred ground. So this is what they did. They sent in a specialist. Easier to slip in unnoticed than marching the whole regiment in. And this specialist, they snuck in at night.
Ask who it was.
Who was it?
Let me finish the story. The specialist snuck in and they killed just one person. The first person they could find that was unattended or unsuspecting, and then the specialist just left. Let the tribe stew in it, point fingers at each other, get riled up. Days go by, and then the clamor dies down, and the specialist comes back. Kills another one. Disappears. Kills another one. Disappears. Again and again, and pretty soon it's a pattern. Whispers from the scouts say there's talk that the plateau is cursed, that they've angered the mountain spirits somehow. They start making sacrifices, they're building altars, they're having group prayers, anything to placate the angry spirits of the mountain. Finally, the specialist goes in and for the first time kills themselves a vulture of note, one of the chieftain's sons. Not only that, the specialist strings them up on the altar that was just built to honor the spirits. Well, that is the final straw. The place must be cursed, they say. No doubt about it. They start packing up to leave immediately. And wouldn't you know it, the 11th garrison is right there in position to intercept the vultures as they're looking for a new place to make their home. It's a slaughter. The vultures never saw it coming. Injuries and casualties for the 11th, non-existent. And the encampment is theirs to claim. The haunting of High.
I'm gonna hand him this, and it says at the top, ask if it's Visalwi Vioveda.
Basalwi Viovado, is it?
Oh, God.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Ask about the specialist.
Hey, you, Belgrim.
Give me a stealth check.
Oh.
So stealthy, so stealthy.
That is 26.
Yes.
Sort of pivots a little bit.
Any other art you want to take a look at there, Belgrim?
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Amazing. Good job.
I forgot what to ask you next. I know I had something.
Specialist.
The specialist.
Yeah? Well, I'm not 11th, Belgrim, so I couldn't tell you. But they must have been good.
I also would like to remember bloody monkeys.
Close.
I don't know that one.
Buddies.
Buddies.
Oh. Not much to that one. They were chasing some vultures through the lowland swamps, and I think a dam broke or something. People had to float down the river while shooting at the goblins. Not one of the better ones.
Ninja monkey.
And what about ninja monkey escapades?
Something about swinging through the trees while they was trying to make an escape.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What? Seemed like you got other things on your mind there. You been in the sauce this early, eh, Belgrim? Well, why don't you give old Eliza a kiss on the way out? Anytime, Pedro, anytime.
So good, bud. You got this. Keep breathing.
As he's walking back through the bar, people are like hearing him sort of.
Anybody hear that? Is there a window open?
People sort of.
Open it and run. I'll open it. Okay, and you run. Okay. I'm gonna just grab the door and as violently as possible, as if the wind flew it open, I will fling it open.
And a couple people sort of, oh shit, I didn't lock the damn door. A couple of people run over.
Dip back into our alley if we were watching the door.
And then on the thing, she's gonna do another sending here and just say, okay, we're out, because, on invisible, I guess.
Meet back up at the park and then I'll do it.
Okay, we're supposed to meet back up at the park, okay?
Okay. You're with me, aren't
so
you?
good. I am in your head.
You're actually here with me.
I'm here with you. I'm sorry. We were worried about
Walk sort of
being
quickly.
nervous. We're really sorry. Look, by 4 rounds. The whole time she's just sort of, oh, you did so good, though.
You can hear some sort of quiet footsteps coming back in the direction of the park.
Fantastic. As soon as I see them, I'll drop it.
And he goes over to one of the hedges.
Wait, hold it in.
I'm gonna look to you like.
Pedro did so good. Really awesome. And it's a huge break in the case, like a huge break in the case.
Sir,
I said floating monkeys.
That's okay. I don't think she minded.
you have served. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. You have served the 4th, every
died.
local militia, this town, and everyone here, honorably and dutifully. Good work.
Thank you.
Great job, soldier.
I would like to go to Jeb's. By myself, perhaps.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out like 20 gold. That is for the first few rounds.
Okay.
Try to pace yourself and get some food.
Okay. Be there if you need me.
Thank you so much, Pilgrim.
Yeah.
I adore you.
Does it just seem like the whole thing was like scary because it was magic, or do I feel like there's something else that he's like worried about?
Give me an insight check.
That is 15.
I mean, that's not enough to get too specific, but it seemed like he had reservations about it working. He had reservations about sort of, he talks a big game about sort of, being the right thing and being a renegade, but, you guys asked him to sort of go against not just the 11th, but, to break some rules, and you can tell that doesn't sit great with him.
Totally.
Didn't come crumbling down, but you can tell that didn't sort of sit well with him.
All right. What's up? What's up? What
Okay.
happened?
Sounded like Floody Buddies was just a story about them flooding some vultures, and it sounded like Ninja Monkey was them swinging through the trees. Okay?
All right.
But the Haunting of Highcliff was the first one he started off with, and it was really good he did. I'll tell you the story. Up north, there was a well-fortified vulture clan, which is unusual because they're usually quite mobile, but they left them alone for some time because it would have been very difficult for them to attack. So, even though they were providing weapons to the goblins, the 11th left them alone. Something changed. They either started providing magical items or lumen technology to the goblins, so someone in the 11th decided it was time to go after them. But in order to risk a full attack, it would have involved too many people dying. So what they decided to do was prey on the superstitions of the vultures. They sent in a specialist. The specialist went in one night and killed one person, the first person they found alone, and let the vultures turn on each other. Right. Then they came back another few nights, killed another. They did it so often that the vultures started to believe that maybe the place was cursed. So they started sacrificing people and building an altar to help the mountain gods feel better about them. Finally, the specialist snuck in and killed one of the high-ranking members of this clan, the chieftain's son. The vulture the specialist strung them up on the altar they'd just built.
Do we know what that altar looked like? How they built it? Anything like that?
No, I'm not done with the story.
Oh, all right, my bad.
Then, they finally had decided they had enough. They had to leave the place. When they left, the 11th garrison was waiting for them. Nobody died in the 11th garrison. No injuries, no casualties. It was a huge success, and they destroyed the clan. She's pretty sure it was Visalwi v. Ovado.
Well, they didn't destroy them completely.
No.
Could it be that this crime we're dealing with 5 missing, seemingly random people, was a repayment for the random bodies taken? A bit of a reversal
Sounds
of the
like
story.
Revenge, for sure. And I bet that specialist, I bet 500 gold
Deshi.
that it was Deshi.
Do we have the letters that we got from Andrew? The ones that mentioned the stories.
I think they
You
were
guys can
given
recall their
back.
contents. Was there something you were trying to
I was
remember?
just wondering who the haunting, like who the letter was to that mentioned the haunting.
It wasn't a name that you recognized.
Oh,
It was
okay.
another friend of Deshi's.
Okay.
But
That's a easily widespread story. A great success like that would be well touted within the military. Gods, they preyed on them and wiped them out. No wonder they wanted revenge.
And they took their time to make sure it was done right.
The question is, do we try to locate this, where it happened? Do we think that they've reinstated themselves there?
I mean, at the very least, why I ask about that, the ritual altar that they had. If I could see that, if they would leave something like that here, I can locate something when I know what it is. If it's something that they care about so much, or a necklace, or a totem, or something. So if we went and try to find this place and that thing still exists, that would be beneficial.
She said way up north. And I think if most of my clan was killed there, I might not occupy it. I feel like I'd find another spot.
Maybe, but
If it was well fortified, though, perhaps they wouldn't want it to go to waste.
especially if the 11th thinks that they wiped them out completely.
Maybe.
Or they wanted to hang Deshi there.
and that's where we're going to take a little break.
Give me chills!
Oh my god,
We
such
were
a
able
good
to find our
point.
way into Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Holy shit.
And now it's time to digest a little bit of that info and then see where we're headed off next.
Oh my god, I'm
So much
sweating
more to come.
so much. Oh,
Good job.
I wrote down
Scene with himself.
I wrote down making Matt do a scene with himself, and our lives depend on it.
It was brilliant. It was
Excellent work.
Stick around, more to come, and then Notch and Soda afterwards, but we're going to take a quick break so that we can dive right back in.
Fourth till I die.
Get your bug all up. Not bug all about.
This week on Notch and Soda, you can watch Anthony reveal his entire ASMR playlist on YouTube. Tune in to get the sexiest mouth sounds you can find and lots of other good stuff. Okay, yeah.
Wow. One idea, I guess.
I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody, to Chapter 8 of Bloody Be the Turnips.
Damn.
They sent Belgrim in, and he came back out with a little bit of information.
Champion.
Champion.
Before we dive right back in, anything before we...
Probably, because these people are just amazing.
Snap his neck.
And it's a Notch and Soda night.
And it's a Notch and Soda night. Insanely flatulently resubscribed to Brave Snakey. Oh! Brave Snakey gave out 5 community subs. Thank you.
Brave Snake.
Or
Brave
it's Brave
Snakey. That's so nice.
Snacky. But I think it's Brave Snakey.
Brave.
Brave Snacky.
Brave Snacky.
Brave
Nice.
Snake.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
It's great. If you were gifted a sub, stick around, Notch and Soda, all the usual good stuff.
Or bra.
We're only halfway through our
Snacky.
kettle corn for the night. What?
Bra. Viznaki.
Yeah.
I bet it's that. It's that one.
After Agent Bete sort of posited a thought there, still here in the park next to Jeb's Tavern, you watch Belgrim disappear to calm his nerves. You look across the street to the courier, not the courier service, the carriage service, Buckley's, sort of think about how your journey started. Kind of, you went to the council first, but one of your first stops was there at Buckley's, and how much has changed since the last time first time you walked into the store. After positing that thought, you guys start to think about where your next steps may be. I'll turn it back to you.
Before we start wandering into the wilderness, assuming we are all curious about potentially finding this,
100%.
Oh,
Yes.
certainly.
is it worth revisiting the scariest woman in town,
Oh, is she that scary?
Callie?
Allie?
Oh, right, Allie.
I think that's a good idea. I don't understand why you're so frightened of this woman.
I'm not frightened of her.
Georgie's often frightened of powerful women.
Oh,
Is that true?
That's seems very personal for me to know. All right. But yes, we should speak to her. We should speak to her.
Okay.
I mean, just
I
trying.
think, Agent Min, you were onto something about our last encounter. We don't
What
give
was that?
away everything we know,
Oh,
as
yes.
Allie might want to have her way with that information and spread it to her friends. We need to be the ones
So we
bringing
slow.
this in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
We slow play it.
Right. I think we
Okay.
just want to know, we could perhaps show her the boot tongue, and that we'd like to get to that area. for
The
more
last
clues.
known place of Vasali Viovedo.
Yes.
Yeah. Just to investigate it.
And if she says, I don't know.
Then we ask Gianni or somebody else, or we just go.
Gianni's gone. I guess we could send to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Good idea.
Also, if she says no, I do have one idea for leverage that's pretty out there, but it could work.
Love leverage.
Okay.
Go.
What?
Please.
Oh,
What
well,
is
I've
it?
already sort of shared it with you. The one thing that Hallie's trying to hang on to right now is the funds, right? So we could just show up with a member of the Treasury and say, Treasury person like left out of the loop here, and say like, this person is gonna come and investigate your basement and take these funds. We can try to help you out with that if you provide us certain information.
As in, we lie that we know that they're already coming, or we insist that, as OEI, we will go there and bring them and be part of the team that investigates the basement.
I guess that.
we can start by telling her though that we have a
Yes.
lead on the
Yeah, I think we start.
location of her best friend.
We all start as good cops, then we turn bad cops all together.
We don't say that though, right? that we have the lead that we may know where Deshi is. We don't want to say that, right? That's too much
Yes.
information.
Yes.
No, not that
Yeah.
she is there, but that we need to go and take a peek.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good.
All right.
Who's gonna be leading it? I'll enhance you a little bit.
Not me.
I've talked to her a lot, and I don't think she likes me.
Who's gonna be to the point?
I can do it.
All right.
Loosen that sash, sir.
Grin and bear it, if you will.
Charisma, I guess.
What about her?
You called.
Yeah, that's me.
I hardly know her.
The name's Cade, actually, but you can call me whatever you want.
Cade Charisma. Charisma Cade.
Charisma is my middle name.
Okay. I'm gonna boost your charisma. All right.
So you have an
Feels the same.
charisma.
Trust me,
I feel exactly
it
the
looks
same.
different. Cool. So I'm boosting. You'll have advantage on all charisma-based checks for an hour.
Dang.
Here.
What are those?
Persuasion, deception, intimidation.
Also, how are we doing time-wise from
Advantage?
when I spoke to Taryn?
It's probably been a couple hours. So, I mean, you started early at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's getting close to noon.
I'd like to wait until it's been 3 hours.
Okay. You probably got another hour before
Great.
that.
Okay. All right.
Back at the southern end of town, where the well-manicured grounds sort of breed an air of affluence, the bay windows of the Galloway estate glint in the morning sun. It looks like Allie herself is out front and she's overseeing the transfer of some crates and metal boxes onto a sturdy-looking carriage that's flanked on both sides by armed guards. If you had to guess, however, you wouldn't say that they look like guards from the Treasury. They're wearing these kind of black tabard uniforms that you don't recognize. You haven't seen those since you've been in town. Things seem to be proceeding without issue. A couple of times you see her kind of point to one container, then maybe up to the roof of the back, sort of directing the flow of traffic here. You think you spot Arturo Pittman as well, her head of security. Comes in and out of the house a couple times and comes out at one point, sort of talks to Allie, she nods, he goes back inside the house. Very orderly, very efficient process. Something that's perhaps been done before. And it provides an easy opportunity to talk to her. She's outside, you don't even have to knock on the door.
All right. Somebody give me the boot. Whoever's got the tongue.
There you go.
All right. I'm gonna slip that in somewhere.
Let's go ahead and keep those up top. We don't want those getting jostled around inside the cabin. Thank you.
Good morning.
Detectives. You had me waiting around last night. I was under the impression that Agent Rysynthian was eager to hear Mr. Pittman's report on what's contained within the secure lower level of my vault.
Perhaps still important, but I was pulled away.
While that is on our radar, something a lot more pressing has come up, and we're pretty sure that you can help us.
All right.
All you need to do is point the direction. We understand the Vasalwi Vio Vado was purportedly completely wiped out. True or false?
False. I think they took a good hit a couple of times. I don't know that they were completely wiped out.
One time, can I turn on my
Good. Yeah. There we go.
Damn it.
Is that a charisma-based check?
No, I don't think so. Is it?
It's wisdom.
Insight.
You're right.
Insight is 12. Is that enough to get it turned on? No. Bollocks to that. I'm just gonna mark it. One big hit in particular. A specialized hit, if you were.
Something up in the mountains, yes.
Yes, the highest of mountains with the highest of cliffs. A haunting. Perhaps you can tell where I'm going with this.
I can.
The plateau.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Why?
Why? Is because we need to investigate it.
Give me a persuasion check. Yeah.
Advantage persuasion.
I know.
11.
Agents, you're gonna have to give me something more than that. I'm afraid that it's already been established that you've stuck your nose into business that has nothing to do with this case whatsoever. So until I'm convinced that it's not that, then we're at an impasse.
We found this at the site of one of the murders. We're curious if there are any vultures of this clan still hanging around there, or if they might be somewhere else.
They could be scattered across the woods for all I know.
They could be, but we'd like to know the location that you last saw them at.
Do they not have the most pressing reason to take things out on the 11th, on this town, and Deshi in particular?
I don't know about Deshi in particular. So what, you're going to walk through the wilderness and try to locate this place?
No, we were hoping you would tell us where it was. That's why we're here.
Let's not waste our time so we can get to the end of this case for everyone's benefit.
All right, I'll tell you.
Can I turn on my goggles before she tells me?
You can.
Oof, oh, that's not gonna do it. It's a 6.
I want something small in return. By now, you've come to the obvious conclusion that my friend's donations have nothing to do with your case. We're done talking about that. You're done talking about that. To the council, to Major Foley, to the treasury. The town's money is my problem, not yours. Do we have a deal?
Certainly.
Give me a persuasion check.
I'll use
We're gonna sidebar.
That's a quick answer.
Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah, but-
It's a fucking lie.
Then give me a deception check.
that's
Same,
shit.
it's the same,
That's
yeah.
better for me, though. Can I get to use one of my luck means I get to have advantage.
Yep.
Yes.
I get to do
I
advantage.
get to do an
to do the
advantage.
advantage.
God, I rolled a 1 and an 11.
I know.
All ones, baby.
You
Three
plus
ones.
0 for charisma.
22.
You're going to head north toward a small town called Hagyar. You'll watch the mountain rise off to the west, and you're going to have to go through some unfriendly territory. You'll be looking out for a series of landmarks, and she gives you a few, and there's like you don't have to write all these down because I'll have you guys sort of follow them, but there's like a little stone bridge that's been built over a brook. There's a particularly large tree that has kind of yellow leaves. That's enough. She gives you a couple sort of natural landmarks to keep you on the right path. Mm-hmm. Eventually, you're going to see the mountains rising up, up, up in front of you. You'll be able to look up and see the plateau. It sticks out. Very obvious once you're underneath it. And there's a small crack in the mountainside, in the cliffside, and a very narrow path that leads up to the plateau. You'll be able to see very easily why it was so difficult to get at.
You said that you weren't sure that the Vassal Vio Veda would have anything to take out on Deshi. Was she not the specialist?
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do.
We've gotten what we've needed here. I realize that you might think that something as small as a few filthy vultures couldn't pop your beautiful bubble here. But obviously, something has gotten through. And yes, while we might not report or discuss more about your little vault, I think everyone here knows what your priorities are when it came to this case and when it came to Deshi.
Give me an intimidation.
And I'm gonna like
Yeah.
turn around and leave.
Intimidation.
Intimidation, so I get advantage on this.
Advantage.
Come on!
Come on, fuck her up!
19 on the die. Wait, what is it? Intimidation?
Yeah.
Still 19.
Cade sort of turns around, turns heel, and starts to walk away, and you just see her sort of... Good luck.
You're still there. I'm the only one
Walking
left.
toward the house, but you can say something to her.
Sorry,
She's not.
just if you wanted more.
She turns to walk toward the house, but you can say something to her.
I'm gonna do a quick subtle spell, detect thoughts.
Okay.
Ooh, damn, girl.
And
Sorry.
just like grab her on the shoulder before she turns around. We're about to risk our lives. Going out there, just ourselves. If it was not Deshi who was the specialist, I would greatly prefer and appreciate you telling us that.
And no matter what your friend says, I hope you find her.
Thank you. Didn't need to use that spell.
I mean, you get a little sort of look inside her head, and she is a little rattled, and she's a little, her reputation means a lot to her for whatever that means, and she doesn't want that compromised, even if what's being said about her isn't true or exaggerated or whatever.
Great.
Sort of.
Nice.
Cade's like, rich people, these think they can run this.
Yeah, Deedee's gonna be following behind him and just watching.
Like kicking a few things, like.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
Anyone need to pack anything up before we head out?
Is it worth just letting Foley know?
Probably.
Lest we not return for
Should
Long
we
Johnson.
send to Boshang?
Sure.
Is it time? They said a couple hours. What would you say?
I would prefer to wait till precisely 3 hours, so maybe just as we're on the way out of town.
I'm also just wondering, since I'm not keen on using this anyways, what if I just leave this with Foley so we have a quick way to get back to him in case, or he to us if something happens while we're gone?
Would we have reason to believe that would work?
Oh yeah, it's whoever
Really?
possesses
Oh,
the item.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Damn.
Those are
Want to build
expensive. If the OEI found out you lost one, they'd be pissed. But
Trust Foley.
That's mine. How'd you get mine?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
oh, you mean?
Means like he nicked it off me.
Yeah,
I found it behind your ear.
Oh,
He's doing Dirty Ears Bill.
I thought
Dirty Ears Men.
I thought I was the rogue.
That's a wonderful idea. Yes, it'll actually see some use.
Yes, I think so
You should
too.
warn him about the.
It feels like you're poking fun at something very
Just a
important.
little, but it's look, a moment of brevity before we.
He'll mage hand to do that with you. All right.
I hope I didn't burn any bridges that anyone was worried about.
Oh God, no.
Loved it.
I don't believe in bridges.
Plus, she confirmed that it was Deshi because you rattled her.
She did?
As you walked away, stormed off. Good show.
Georgie found that out.
It was all Cade.
All right.
Teamwork.
Good.
And
Let's go.
regardless of what's going on in the treasury, that's not our purview anyway, so burn that bridge, We're here for one job and that's it.
Truly, I couldn't give a shit about this town once we find out what happened to Deshi. Let's go.
I'm happy to set fire to the basement as we're leaving.
Oh,
Yes.
We should do that.
That's good.
okay.
Arson. All right.
Heading to
Foley?
the command post to talk to Foley.
Just to do that.
I gotta talk to my guy in the press.
Also, maybe back to the hotel to grab all of our
Sure.
shit.
Yeah, you can grab whatever you have behind.
Cade takes off a few pieces of clothing and
A little
behind.
moment
You don't
later.
like buttons.
You've seen the command post by now at all times of day, varying levels of activity, and there's nothing out of the ordinary about your arrival this time, except that Foley, upon seeing the five of you at the door, doesn't seem quite as kind of welcoming as you're accustomed to.
Sure.
You see a look on his face like he's a little less than amused, though he does still motion to the officer to allow you through the door. When you get to his desk in the back, he doesn't rise to greet you, and he doesn't really motion for you to sit either, which he did the first time. But he does point to a map on his desk where several of the surrounding towns are marked and labeled. You see Clearing, Bascio, Port Calicar, Boshang, a lot of the places that you've spoken about. I was under the impression that I'd be sending out a rider first thing this morning. Is that still in the cards?
I think we're okay as that stands.
Okay. What else can I do for you?
We are headed out of town for a day or two. We're gonna close out this case, we feel. We're right on the end of it.
We're going north towards Hagia.
Hey, girl, yeah.
We'll be up there. I want to leave this with you in case something happens within the town or we need to get word to you quickly. Please don't lose it. The OEI will be so mad at me.
You can just put one on. All right. Good hunting.
3 charges per day. And if you hear from one of us, you'll hear something just like that.
Take a look at that.
I do.
Oh, let's hope.
Hang tight.
OBS crashed.
Oh,
no. I think we're back.
All right.
We solved the
We
case.
just had a spontaneous OBS explosion.
Yep.
Sorry about
that, everybody. We don't think that you missed much, but sort of gave Foley the sending stone to make sure that he could keep contact with the group. And let's dive back in.
I don't think I have to be a mind reader to see that you are displeased in some way.
I got some reports of unfriendly activity late last night outside of Sud, Sweat, and Tears. Anything you want to tell me about that?
I think all we have to say is that we are a specialized unit that gets the job done, and we will have this job done, even if people don't like the way we do it.
A gentle reminder to the OEI that the people of Humbor still have to live in this town long after you're gone.
Surely.
So we kindly ask you not to drop a lit match and then walk away.
That's a really good reminder.
Thank you, Foley. Hopefully by the time we get back, we'll have some amazing news for you.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Once we're out of earshot.
Yeah, stuff like
Maybe they shouldn't leave around black powder if they don't want the lit matches fucking going off.
Well said.
You don't think we can ask to borrow some horses, right?
Yeah, we probably could.
Mountains, though, I'm not sure how they would fare. Let's go.
I'm excited.
Get
out of this town.
I prefer my dogs anyway.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, they're ready for a howl and run.
To the north!
All right.
To the north!
To the north.
Later.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh.
Later.
Given the mystery surrounding the case, you weren't sure where this investigation would take you. Typically, with politically motivated attacks, you're looking at someone local who has a problem with certain policies, or perhaps someone from a nearby town who might be affected by a significant change in laws or procedures. What you didn't expect was to be trudging through the Ahaltsu outback, looking for someone who might have no particular ties to Humbor, and yet, here you are. You start out heading north along the road to Boshang for a little while, and then you divert ever so slightly to the west when you start to see signs for a town called Hagyar. Along the way, you watch the mountains continue to rise up to the northwest, which only makes you more apprehensive of where you might be heading. At the moment, you're still following a well-traveled path, but eventually when you plan to diverge in the way that you've been instructed, you'll be heading into bona fide wilderness. Tumultuous territory, constantly changing hands between the many warring clans and various species. You're not going in blind. You've been given some natural landmarks to keep an eye out for and some particular areas to avoid because they're some of the more contentious spots. But the danger is real, and you'll be relying entirely on each other, as you won't be within a realistic distance of calling to anyone for immediate aid. The light of the day dims as it starts to get into the later afternoon. You've been walking for several hours now. Less, though, because of the hour of day, and more because the trees start to grow taller and taller and the interlocking canopies cover the forest in this kind of scattered shade. Would you like to have, during this time, used sending, or are you saving that?
Yeah, I'll do. Oh, wait, well, actually, that's, gotta be Bete.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, folks, it's time. I figured I was going to say something like
Following up.
OEI following up.
And since I won't be able to respond back, really, I'll say OEI following up. If targets located, do not pursue. Keep eyes on them. Highly dangerous.
Great.
That's good.
Should we say where we're headed?
Can be there tomorrow.
Or reach out to Foley to contact us, something like that, since he has my sending. I don't know, he could get word to us faster that way, right?
Well, he can't do sending to... It's our sending. It's our OEI inter...
Right.
I'm just saying if it's from Boshang to
Oh,
send a writer
so
to
that
Foley
he
to...
can contact us. Okay,
But,
yeah.
But I don't know if that's important enough, but...
I can act as long as I've got words for it. All right, I'm gonna cast sending to our boy.
Terran again?
Yes. Okay.
Just our boy.
Yeah.
My boy!
Never saying, hey, you boy? That was me.
That was boy. Okay. OEI follow up. If targets located, do not make yourselves known. Keep eyes on them. Highly dangerous. Contact Foley if needed. We are
Traveling north?
traveling north.
Wait for a moment. Magic of the Weave comes back to you. Record Keeper said elves came by months ago. Said if anyone asked about Yadiel or Savine, say they worked on Raya Whitaker's campaign. Have more. Send again.
So many spells.
I'll relay that to everybody, word for word, like as I get it.
Boy.
He's requesting to send again. Are you feeling like you may not perish this evening?
Not planning on it.
I'll keep everyone alive.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Anything that we want to follow up on at all?
Just more information. Raya, what's her name?
Whitaker.
Whitaker.
Okay. I'll send again. Fresh. Send. Hold on. Please include possible whereabouts if possible. End of send.
A moment later. Checked every political and public guild record I could find. No mention of a Raya Whitaker anywhere.
I'll relay that too.
I don't know if that was worth the next send, but
No.
No, it's
confirms.
Is Raya Whitaker a code or a...
I think that's who they told Kimber that they had
No, that's...
worked for, no?
It's just an alibi.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll come up again, but
Perhaps.
I was convinced that they weren't real already.
But
It's curious that you leave a trail of breadcrumbs. Leave a name, but the name leads nowhere. They're going through the processes of leaving their existence behind, but they're linking it to what if this is just more of them mocking the 11th? What if Raya Whitaker is a name involved somehow?
I could send to Foley
yeah,
and ask
why
if
not?
that name is.
Sure,
I only have one more here, so...
we've got
I'll
plenty.
do it.
Raya Whitaker.
I forget. Do I only get 25 on this?
Yes.
It's the same room.
All right.
Good thing that's only one name.
only get 3.
I know. I remember that. All right, Raya Whitaker.
Yeah.
Cade here. Those 2 aides. Never touched
Boshang.
Boshang. Does the name Raya Whitaker spark anything, military or otherwise, in town?
And after a little bit. Never heard the name Raya Whitaker. I'll ask around.
All right.
How do you spell Raya?
R-A-Y-A. Right.
Oh,
R-A-Y-A.
Like the legend.
right.
Roberto Duloc would say in this kind of a moment, we are piping hot on the trail.
Good for him.
Oh, because he smokes a pipe. I see.
know,
All right.
I assume he was piping.
Has his enhance ability worn up?
It's been several hours
Great,
since
cool.
you left.
No.
town.
I'll still act like it is.
How long does this last? Hold on a second, sorry. Never mind.
You guys continue to walk. hours. And despite no major disturbances, it's not a peaceful nature stroll. It's very stressful. Your head's on a swivel constantly. Feels like the moment that you let your guard down, something might jump out at you. You go to great lengths to circumvent any threatening wildlife that you see in the distance. Like you see the occasional axebeak or even a displacer beast at one point. One time a giant ape. You take long, circuitous routes to avoid ever creeping close to their peripheral vision. A large fallen tree here. A uniquely shaped outcropping there. A cliff's edge that you use as a guide for a while. All of these landmarks take you further and further into the highlands, where the softer earth underfoot slowly transitions to a rocky mixture. It stays mostly flat. In fact, as it stays flat, you realize, despite getting closer and closer to the mountains, you're actually not raising that. The incline has not been that high. It's been pretty flat for the majority of the journey, and that only gives you more the impression that when it starts to climb, it's going to start to climb fast, because you can see the mountains in the distance, but it's not gradual. Across an open glade, a path between a pair of kind of inverted ridges, and then finally, up ahead, you see a rising hillside, and well up above, a plateau with steep sides jutting out from the quickly rising mountains, hundreds of feet above you. There's something else, too. Something that causes your eyes to widen, and a couple of you take an involuntary breath. It's a wooden carriage, faded brown in color and poorly maintained, large traveler's wheels that, despite being reinforced in several spots, have sustained a bit of chip damage here and there from this prolonged expedition. Whatever horses may have been hitched at one point are no longer present. You don't know where they are. And the carriage lies still and ominous at the base of the cliff.
Like, kind of like stop as soon as we catch that.
Sure.
This is fucking it. We need to... I don't know if it's even worth investigating that carriage. Does anybody want to look at it?
Just to see if it's been moved recently. If they're still here, we have to be on our guard. If it seems like it's been here a while.
If anyone is good at checking for traps, in case they were expecting following, please look at the carriage first for traps.
All right.
I'm gonna stand back on this one.
I can kind of sneak up to it.
You want help?
Get eyes on it.
Guidance. What do you want?
Not persuasion, right? Stealth, so
Dexterity?
dexterity?
Oh, this is just guidance, so it's a single
Oh,
thing.
oh.
You want stealth?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just a D4.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Give me a stealth.
All right. D4.
Are you going with them, Min? Or are you?
I can.
Yeah. Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Holy.
Wow.
Is that that one?
No. 8 plus 3 is 11.
12.
As you guys get closer, it's
boy.
really
I hope
unexpected.
we're gone.
There's some kind of tall grasses that obscure some of the pebbles underneath. And as you guys creep closer, the whole ground just kind of shifts underfoot.
At that point, I'm just, eyes are kind of...
And you can hear it kind of echoing throughout this area.
Okay.
God.
You don't hear anything else. But it did make an unexpected kind of pop of noise. You get closer to the carriage. You peek inside, and you see a couple things. On the back seat, as you peek in through the window, there's a false beard lying on the back seat. You can clearly see a strap that's sort of around a sitting block of facial hair. There's 2 hats with wide brims and simple bands around the crown. There are a couple of broken or cracked glass vials that you can get closer to, but you're just peeking in through the window. They're like on the floor of the carriage. And some splotches of dried blood on the interior of the cabin.
we could get closer. We could try to go inside of it.
Yeah, that was just from sort of peeking
okay.
through the window.
I mean, I'll check
Can
for
I
traps.
watch his back kind of thing
Give me
and
a
just
perception check.
Yeah.
look up on the cliffs and
You can.
stuff?
Give me a perception check.
There we go. It's a little better. Perception is dirty 20.
That is only a 9.
No activity up there that you can discern. As you lift it open, you sort of keep an eye out to see if anything's changing or shifting, and nothing does, and you slowly...
Still trying to be quiet. And
What do you want to take a closer look at?
First, the vials to see if I can kind of discern what it might have been, whether it was just a
Give me an
poison.
Arcana check.
Oh dear. Natural one for a total of 0.
You can kind of pick it up, and you see Cade. Sort of, he doesn't know what it is.
I can help out. If you'd like.
I'll if you're standing right outside of it, I'll kind of gather 1 or 2 of them in pieces.
Arcana checks from anyone who's taken a closer look at the vials.
Start creeping up.
Yeah,
Guidance.
you see
Thank
Cade
Arcana.
in there. He's like,
Thanks.
She doesn't know. She'll respect you. She boops you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Mine's only a 10.
Natural move.
bro!
None of you
9?
recognize.
One of us drops it and it's broken.
I mean, none of you recognize.
All right.
Do you want to look at it?
I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Can take a look.
All right.
Wow.
Guidance.
Wow.
Doing another Arcana.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Give it to me.
12.
You guys don't recognize the substance.
Alright.
There's there's a couple dried droplets sort of on the inside, but you don't recognize it. There's not enough of it to sort of take a better look at.
I imagine the blood splashes does it look like the signs of a fight, struggle, beat down? Is there
Possibly, it's really dry at this
Yeah,
point, and
okay.
the carriage is sort of a
it's
dark
been
brown.
months.
Yeah, it's been
Oh
a
my
while, so
God.
it's not obvious sort of what.
I guess weapons, did they leave really anything behind in here other than the beard?
Those are the only things. The
Those are
beards,
only-
the hats, the vials. Those are the only objects that have been, as far as we
Okay.
can tell, that have been left.
Any
Rapier, no.
footprints discernible?
It's a little rocky here.
Oh, right.
There's some deep wagon tracks because it sort of sunk
Yeah.
in, leading up to this spot, but then it stops. where-
Okay.
So,
This
I
is
guess-
one trail. Of
Yeah.
Wagon tracks.
Yeah.
I guess dried blood elsewhere. If getting out, if there's not footprints, is there dried blood tracks?
Give me a
of any
perception.
kind? Again, it's been a month. Perception. 9.
Yeah.
11.
Nothing that you can see definitively, although from Allie's description as well, as you're taking a peek around, you can see what Allie described, which is the sheer cliff goes straight up, but there's a crevice in the hills, in the cliffside
Yeah.
that is squeezy, but you could slip into it, and it looks like it kind of goes up into the mountain.
Well,
so
I'm
it's
gonna
exactly
take the beard and the hats and put them in my pack.
Yeah.
as
Can I take,
some kind of
is there any part of the broken vials?
Yeah, you can take pieces of the
Yeah, okay.
Because there's not really anything discernible from the wagon. That would, I mean, one giant wheel would be great, but yeah, anything, a trim or something.
You could cut off a piece of the cushioned seat. I mean, if you're just looking for a piece of it.
Again, yeah, anything. Yeah, I'll get a.
You could even cut off a piece of where that has some blood drying
There we
on
go.
it.
Yeah,
That's good.
You can hack
So
off
I've
a
got
piece
the
of
hat,
cloth.
two hats, the beard, and a piece of dried blood on
As you're sort of cutting into it, you can tell, and as you already surmised, it's been months, and the seat is crusty, weather, it's probably
Yeah,
rained, it's
yeah.
probably dried and hardened. Animals might have gotten in here and sort of messed it. So you kind of pull a piece right.
At the very least, evidence.
What time is it?
Probably 4 to 5 p.m. at this point.
Begin our ascent.
Do we wait for nightfall? Do we wait?
I don't
Do we
know
think
if
that they're still
anybody is
here
still
for
here.
2 months?
Georgie's gonna start doing
Alright.
a sun salutation, large stretching routine, wrists.
Do you need an hour, or are you going to be ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Would you like me to lead the way in case there's traps or something?
Sure. Just
Like
you
traps?
all armor.
Just trigger them.
Sure.
All right.
What? Rysynthian, you seem uncertain.
I'm looking at that tight squeeze, and it just makes me uncomfortable. But I'm doing it for the job, so I'm happy to be here right now.
Do you want me to calm you?
No, but thank you.
I'm
I'm ready.
I can keep a grasp on you if you want.
No, that's I'll just. Someone have a handkerchief, actually.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I'm going to whip out a silk handkerchief with my initials embroidered on it.
All right, it's clean.
Right.
Oh, is kept clean. All right, this is just.
Prestidigitation.
DeLeo says yes, but Anthony says no.
No, it honestly is pretty clean.
Pretty.
I'm ready.
Come on. All right, behind me.
Yeah.
Start in.
It's warm because it's been my ass.
Bingo.
Thank you.
At this moment, you're faced with the same dilemma that stymied the 11th when they had a mind to lay siege to this vulture encampment back in the day, which is that getting to this plateau is no small feat. One could scale the side of the cliff, which is possible, but it's incredibly slow-moving and highly strenuous, or you can take what you're doing now, which is a narrow corridor between two rock faces. Barely wide enough to walk without turning sideways. Occasionally it'll flex and come smaller. It sort of fluctuates a little bit. Maybe a couple spots where two people could squeeze past each other. Getting a whole regiment up this cliff without being spotted or heard would have been a massive gamble. So it's not surprising to you at all that the army was willing to let them sit in their little mountain fortress as long as they possibly could before it didn't as long as the vultures didn't take any excessive hostile action. But as often is the case, the tenuous truce eventually came to an end, and the haunting of Highcliff tells a brutal, though perhaps embellished tale about how the stalemate finally broke. And it's that you're thinking about when you're heading up this steep crevice. You start up the path, and the sound in here reverberates in a very unsettling way. Sometimes a loose stone will trickle down behind you, and the echoing will last for an unnaturally long time. It's like the sound is getting trapped in the mountains and it can't find its way out. That's the kind of natural phenomenon that often breeds superstition, and it doesn't surprise you that the clans out here were cautious of these mountain spirits, if indeed they are out here. There's times when the corridor splits off in another direction, but there's painted symbols on the rock, very faded with time and erosion. They seem to indicate a primary path toward the main plateau, which you continue to follow with great caution. I'm gonna have everybody give me stealth checks.
All right.
Guidance.
Oh,
Natural.
naturellement.
Another one?
Wow.
Natty
I'm gonna use a lock.
two.
Disadvantage.
Sucks.
Damn.
6.
Whoa.
Jack of all trades, 9.
Oh shit.
21.
15.
You guys running into a lot of the same problems, which is that it's so difficult, just given the length of it. It's not that for any short stretch you couldn't do so quietly, but your odds of just clipping a stone and then that noise just for minutes goes down the path. Eventually, with your calves aching and your breath heavy, you take a hard left turn and the corridor starts to widen. A bit of light starting to seep in from the foreground instead of just from up above, and the plateau stretches out before you. Bete's the first one out there, and as is often the case, it's easy to lose track of how far you've risen when you don't have a reference point. You sort of come out and immediately it takes your breath away the hundreds of feet up you've ascended. The winds are much stronger up here too, and even though presumably years have passed since the extrication of its inhabitants, there are remnants of its sort of status as a semi-permanent settlement, mostly in the form of these low-to-the-ground rectangles of stone bricks that were perhaps the foundations that made up several homes. The wood and everything else has sort of eroded away or been broken down, but these sort of rectangular stone foundations in a few spots have persisted. You can wander around the ruins of this plateau if you wish, taking care not to get too close to the edge. But if you step out and you turn back around, looking up behind you where you kind of came out of, there's a little staircase carved into the rock that leads up to another ledge, another couple, maybe 20, 30 feet above. It sits above the corridor that you just came through. It looks like there's a little grove up there. There's some trees growing surprisingly high up here, and some sort of stone pillars that you can only see just the tops of from down here as you're looking kind of up from below. And as you look up and you can see the trees give you a good idea, even if the sort of plateau doesn't, of how forceful the winds are moving. You can see it. They like come to stillness after strong breezes blow through.
With that movement, I mean, we still don't see any signs of people, of...
I'd still like to cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
Just so it's sort of up.
Nice.
You may.
And I'll keep doing that every minute or so.
Everyone be on your guard still.
Up.
But we going up.
Follow.
I'll be right behind you.
It's a very short, but a bit perilous climb up the steep set of stairs. You start off by taking kind of big steps, and eventually sometimes you're using your hands too. It gets like that steep.
Wow.
I got you.
Thank you.
When you get to the top, you're treated to honestly, on first impression, a rather serene little spot. There's a circle of trees, and at the center of this area, a circle of stones as well, likely a kind of man-made arrangement. Sometimes it's just a pillar, sometimes it's 2 stones sticking up with another across the top, making a kind of little shape or doorway size. Some of the stones are quite tall, maybe 10, 15, maybe even 20 feet at the tallest, meaning that it would have been quite an effort to get them arranged as such. That would have been quite a multi-person effort. There's a beautiful and vibrant bed of blue and purple flowers that's been planted at the very center of this little area. But that is unfortunately where the sense of serenity ends. It's obvious that this was a place of some significance among the mountain-dwelling people, because there's several gravestones, simple and weathered, sometimes carved with elven script. And at the back portion of the clearing, closest to where because it flattens out and then it rises again as the mountains continue to rise. At that back portion is a grim sight that immediately captures everyone's attention. On one of these pillars of stone, a fully skeletal figure, still wrapped in some of the trappings of life, is held aloft by 2 spears that have been driven through the body and then into the back, finding purchase in the cracks of stone. Its skeletal form is not a tiefling. There are no horns, and even if those had eroded away, the skull shape is wrong, and in seconds you run through this gamut of emotions. The belief that you found her, the reality of the demise, and then the realization that it isn't her body. And everybody kind of gets up onto this plateau, steps a little bit further forward.
As soon as I notice that, I kind of want to like not retrace, but like go back to where the steps are, and I want to be like looking out and making sure that there's nothing like coming up behind us.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, shit. Rysynthian, you might be locating an object very shortly.
All right.
17.
17. Okay, no movement that isn't sort of
Still
trees or
nothing.
things moving from down below.
Okay.
Go ahead and throw your monitors on. I'll show you what this
Oh
little
my
plateau
god, seriously?
I'll show you what the plateau looks like.
Guys, I'm gonna throw up.
I know, my god.
It's the
do you
original
think, the rapier?
leader,
It's
probably
gotta be
still.
the son of the chieftain.
Yeah,
To the...
maybe, but
I'm being
fully
honest.
skeletal means it was probably.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, I
Son
know.
of chieftain makes sense. Also, because if it's a skeleton, yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they be?
by.
Is say no signal.
Yeah, it's
Wait a
being... It's being pathetic.
Sometimes it does.
Are you flashing that?
Yeah, I did. Somebody connected. Hold on, give it a second.
Are you saying locate object for the rapier? All right.
Nope.
There we go.
We got it.
Do you have it?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. All right, well, in the process of some monitor rebooting.
OBS is crashing. Monitors aren't...
I know.
Okay.
Nobody wants
You
us
guys
to find her.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So you guys sort of came up the sides and then walked through this little sort of between some of the trees here. And you came, oh yeah, sorry, you're up
You're
on the
good,
thing,
you're
great. Sort of walked between the trees and you came out in this little grove and there's these like tall stones that have been arranged. There's some of these gravestones that have been arranged into a circle, a little bouquet of blue and purple flowers. And then on this back side, some skeletal body that has been driven up into the stone there.
You investigate. I'm keeping eyes out here, and I'm just kind of keeping a casing the perimeter.
You may.
I'm gonna let them go to the middle. I might even start doing like a large
Perimeter.
Thank you.
You can.
Yeah, can I go up to the body cautiously and see what the deal is?
Give me a perception check.
Guidance.
Tank. Perception is gonna be 25.
25. Okay, a couple things that you notice. As you walk toward that stone, you notice that there's some writing in Elvish around the perimeter of the flower bed.
Okay.
So, let me just zoom in. So, like, on these stones that are around the flower bed, there's, like, some Elvish script that surrounds it. And you walk past it to get to the stone, so you can see that. And in Elvish, it seems to have some kind of phrase of remembrance. It says, and I have this, I can give it to you. It says, "Flowers for our fallen leaders, placed upon their graves, and they shall know they live on through us. Basawi Viovedo forever."
Okay.
Ooh, it's gone forever.
Oh,
Into the abyss.
Ooh, the precipice.
It might be. No, it's right at your feet, actually.
Oh, I got it.
I did it perfectly. What are you hitting over there? What are
I
you doing?
bonked my noggin on the low.
Why'd you do that?
Are you okay?
I was just looking. No, yeah, I'm good.
Careful. Back your head.
Watch your head.
Okay.
We're all concussed.
Or a mess.
Flowers for our fallen leaders, placed upon the graves, and they shall know they live on through us. Salve via Bete forever. In addition to that, sort of glance at that on the way by. You get up closer to the body, and the body. It's fully skeletal, so you can't make anything about the musculature other than the fact that about elf or human size, sort of generally about that size. And the trappings, though faded and now torn, some animals might have gotten at them, they've been weathered. They have a little bit of a ceremonial look to them, or like high status look to them. Like they're not just sort of a simple robe, so even in their deteriorated state, you feel like you can reasonably estimate that they have some sort of status symbol associated with the clothing that's being worn.
Okay.
Go ahead, please.
I was just gonna say, could I have started ritually casting detect magic?
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
And unless you want to do
No,
that, and I can
I would-
locate.
What would you prefer?
I guess so we can do it both at the same time.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Ritually cast detect magic.
And then I'll locate object
Locate.
for, I guess, the rapier.
Rapier.
Yeah.
I think I can. So I remembered my feat. Can I do my free shadow touched spell slot and do invisibility on myself?
You can.
Ooh.
And
Damn.
She has that feat, so she can cast it once
Yeah.
once a day for free.
yeah.
You can't upcast it, so it can only be.
And then I'm just gonna start like moving around, like investigating, but as
Both Barrett and Leyo, can you give me perception checks as the two of you are looking around the platform plateau in general? Locate objects, not ritually, so it just happens right away.
Yep.
You sort of reach out and you're just looking. Something underground sparks.
I have a read. Head right above the location where it is.
40, 50 feet underground.
There is a rapier reading, but it is about 40 to 50 feet down.
I'm concentrating.
You finish up your 10-minute ritual casting.
Okay.
A number of things glow with magic. The gravestones, most notably,
Wow.
Okay.
and the flower bed.
Whoa. And I don't get to know what magic because
It's not like a specific spell.
Okay.
Yeah, you only know the magic if it's like a spell from the
I don't
Yeah.
like
list of
that.
spells,
I don't
not
like
sort of
that at
generally
all.
magic.
Okay. Okay.
40 feet, you said. Under.
Yeah. Sorry, just
give
give
or
our
take.
perceptions.
Yes, perception.
Oh.
21.
And
Oh, it was 14.
14. A couple things that you guys notice as you're moving around, because you're not sort of in there in the middle, sort of walking the perimeter, making sure that nothing's sort of going to jump out at you or go unnoticed. You noticed on your way sort of toward the center, you noticed some tracks and drag marks in the soil. It looked like there's footprints, and then it looks like a couple sort of streaks. Not wheel size, not that big, but as if someone was dragged or something was dragged. In addition to that, you do notice, with the strength of those checks, you don't see tracks leading away from the grove. Like, you see the tracks coming in toward this area, but you, as far as you can tell, you don't see tracks moving away. In addition to that, on this backside, in this area, sort of, again, this is the mountain rising. It's not there, but the mountain is up here on this side. And on this sort of back area behind the stones where the body is, where sort of, again, Min's still sort of checking out the body back there. You don't need to look at it on here. I'm just gonna- There's a number of smaller trees, almost saplings, with trunks no wider than like a dinner plate, not sort of full-grown trees. And some of them had been cut down. So it's almost like your first impression when you look at them is that they raised a bunch of trees to make room for this little altar here that they built. But the more you look at them, there seems to be something about them. In some cases, the trunks have been laid down right next to the tree stump, as if they were cut down and then they didn't remove them. They just left them there to sit. In addition to that, you get close to them, and Cade, you notice that the stumps and the logs have been treated with some kind of wax or resin. almost as if with the intent of preserving the wood against natural decay. So they have a kind of almost like a sealant on them that sometimes catches the light.
Just in this one
Just
area.
some of these tree stumps and some of the logs that are lying across the ground. They have like a sealant to preserve them.
Can I go and look at the inscription again and see if I can see any, like, maybe, like, does it seem like there might be a door or something, like a hidden code or something like that?
I mean, not from just looking at the inscription. I mean,
I mean, like, I want to, like, look down and see, like, if there's some shit on the ground next to it.
not that you can tell.
Can I ask a stupid question? What does an herbalism kit do?
Usually helps you like identify certain species of herbs, or I think you can also concoct some very like simple potions or poisons or whatever.
It wouldn't help me know what kind of a magic flower this is.
It possibly could. You don't recognize it, so
Yeah.
this is something at least rare enough that isn't like a common flower.
Okay.
I'll kind of call people over to this waxed, sealed area.
It's hard to get like a look at it because again, the trees aren't big, but they're like lying across the ground. Like you feel like you like want a view of it, but you can't quite get one.
Is there a ledge above it that I could kind of peer down onto it?
You could maybe climb one of these stones and get a look down on it too.
I'll call people over and I'll point at it and I'll start climbing up there.
Okay.
Bete's gonna point out the sources of magic just to have everybody be cautious around them.
On the gravestones.
I'm over here, by the way.
Is it every gravestone, by the way, that is detect magicking?
Yeah, yes.
Every single one? Okay.
Give me a perception check.
Oh.
Huh.
Perception? That's not gonna do it. 11?
You took a quick glance, and it seems like most of them. I mean, there's a lot
Okay.
of them. That
Okay.
Sort of do magic. As you climb up, give me a second.
Oh my god.
He was
He's
drilling
misting us
earlier,
again.
wasn't
He's
he?
misting us. We're on an island of mist. Well, this is a little bit more witness than mist, I think.
The witness.
You get
No, it
up
could be
on the
Riven.
stone, and you look down, and other people are like walking around, looking at them, and it looks like they're sort of organized in a way that you're not sure if it means anything to you, but you look down, be careful with that, don't bend it, just so
Yup.
they are glued to it. But the logs, so the upright ones are the tree stumps, and the lying ones are like logs of trees that have been felled and left.
Am I looking at this right? If I'm on the grave, the farthest one of the two dashes?
Yeah, I mean, you could get up on something else and look the other way, but yes, the way you are standing, it looks like that. Yeah.
Some kind of code. These sealed, they're laying in a dash to dot to dash to dot. There's some kind of code here.
Stop me if you think I'm going too far, but with what Min found, flowers for our fallen leaders placed upon their graves are the specific flowers, and they be on specific graves, and this is our key to that will get us 30 to 40 feet down. If this is some sort of teleportation circle, I don't know.
How many symbols are there?
There's 3 rows. 2, 3, 3. It would seem that there's 2 symbols, and then 3 symbols, and then 3 symbols
Let me see
again.
one more time. I'll just hold it up.
Oh.
It's okay. So it looks like that.
All right.
Is there some grouping of gravestones that goes 2, 3, 3, or
May I take a peek at this?
I'll describe it to you.
Just be very careful. Just I mean, it should be okay, but just don't bend it. As Cade sort of makes that suggestion, a couple of people that are closer to the gravestones, they don't all have it, but you do notice that some of the gravestones are marked with tally marks. Like there's a 1, there's a 2. They're not in a row, but like there's a 3 over there, there's a 4. It looks like it goes all the way up to 8. And in addition, from reading some of the gravestones, it looks like those might have been based on some embellishments and some of the titles, possibly past chieftains of the clan. Like these are, it's like chieftain number 1,
chieftain
the
two.
first, the second, the third. So different sort of chieftains. So you see some numbers on the gravestones.
And how
as
many
well.
gravestones are there total?
It may be like 18, but only 8 of them are marked with the
Marked,
tally
okay.
marks. Yeah.
All right.
And some of them repeat.
Yes.
How do you mean some of them repeat? Sorry,
As
it's hard
in-
to see.
I'll describe it.
Yeah.
There's a long dash. Those are similar. Long dash with 1, long dash with 1. Those are similar.
These two are similar.
Yeah.
And then these two are singular.
Solo peg and double peg.
Can you see?
Yes.
I'll draw it down here so people can see.
So we have how many different kinds? There's 4 or 5 different kinds of message.
2, 3, 4, 5 different types, but 6, 7, 8 instances of 5 different symbols. It could be numerical. It could be alphabetical.
And Matt, the tally marks are vertical on the gravestones?
Yeah, they're vertical. Yeah, it like standard like 5 is 4 and then a slash. across
Okay,
them.
yeah.
Okay.
They're just in the middle of the altar there.
Can you just just bring it over here for a quick moment. I'm just gonna
Commit it to my memory.
commit it to memory.
Yeah,
I'm doing a really good job describing
Okay, you guys can have it over there. I've marked it down here.
I like it.
Found it. All right. So, with the magic flowers, put them on the right graves in the right sequence, and hopefully something happens. I feel like is.
But is the single... Is that the 1 and this is the 5? 5, 6, 4, 6, 7, 4, 6, 1? Do you see what I'm saying?
No.
If this is the slash across the 5,
Okay.
5, 5, 6,
Yeah.
4.
4.
10.
It only goes up to 8, right?
Oh.
There's only 8 marked, like tally marked.
7
5, 6, 7,
could be.
4, 6, 1.
And do we think it's saying, let's say you're right, let's say that dash is a 5. Is it saying put a flower on 5, put a flower on
2
5,
flowers on 5.
put a flower on whatever you thought that was? Do you think that's what it's saying?
6, 4, 7.
Yeah, it's worth a
Flowers
first shot.
for our fallen leaders placed upon their graves. They shall know. They live on through us.
Light within
The
the
light
shadow.
within the shade forever.
The light within the shade.
I think
I
it's
wish
worth...
I had speak with
Ah,
that
this-
right now. I can't begin to describe to you.
There's plenty of flowers there. We're not going to run out, are we? We
We
can
could-
try.
There's a lot of them.
We could ruin whoever's down there. We could ruin their day. If somebody's down there.
Down where?
If
Where the
we're getting
rapier is.
portaled down, we're at 40 feet below where the rapier is.
Oh.
Matt, so just so I know the geography here, 40 feet below us isn't like where we just came from, where there's some ruins. 40 feet below us is like...
You've walked like a little bit further in toward the mountain.
Okay.
You don't know where 40 feet.
Okay.
Like that's in the mountain
Okay.
somewhere.
Probably like, you know, they couldn't really camp right out here. It's very exposed. They probably did have an underground. They didn't say that specifically, but it would make sense to have carved something into the mountain.
I say we try some of these flowers.
All right.
in these graves.
I like your idea.
Let's find...
I think your guess is pretty good.
Let's start with that. We'll find number 5, number 6, number 4, number 1, and number
7, hopefully.
7 maybe, but
Yeah.
maybe
So 2 flowers on 5.
2 on 5, 2 on 6, 2 on 4,
Yes.
1 on 7, 1 on 1.
Do it.
we
Can I,
do that.
while you do that, may I see? Sorry.
No idea.
Where exactly are you placing the
So if
flowers?
he's saying baseline.
2 on the, what is
One
leveled
extra
as 5.
Pick them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5,
2 on 5.
We don't know much about that.
2 on 4.
4, 1, 4, 6.
2 on 6.
Yep. 2 on 6.
1 on 7. And 1 on 1. And I'll help
Yeah.
arrange it with.
Do you see where I'm going?
I see where
I'm
you're
at?
at.
5
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a
yeah.
random choice, right? Like,
No, it's the slash across.
the
If,
slash.
if you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
understood. Got it.
Yeah.
that's why I labeled that 5.
Got it.
Arbitrary.
So
Georgie.
Pretty good
missed it. I
guess.
missed
You guys
it.
place
Eric
them
said Georgie.
onto all the spots, and you hear a little,
Oh, boy.
and then the flowers crumple up, and as if years pass in a moment, turn to dust and blow away.
Does anything else? Do I see or hear anything else?
Nope. Okay, and turn to dust and blow away.
All right. I didn't crack the code, but
Flowers. What?
Wait.
what?
Somebody.
Yes.
Agent Barrett,
Go ahead.
change your perspective.
All right. You.
No. Hold it, tilt it.
Oh my god.
Tilt it.
I'm gonna crawl back up on top and like look at it.
Maybe tilt it a little more up.
Oh, God.
2, 5, and 4.
You might even take out
What
your
the
sending stone,
Fuck.
turn the light on in your sending stone.
Shut your goddamn
What the fuck?
Yeah. Hold it where Cade is.
shadows.
Oh my
my god. Okay, this is hard.
Yeah, you need one light.
I thought I had something, but now I'm lost.
Here, I've got a stronger light. My memory has a stronger light. Here, give it. Oh yes, do you have a memory as well?
You really don't want to give it up to somebody else.
Let the boy try.
Yeah.
I think that's what I said. 254.
Do it.
Oh.
Throw those goddamned flowers on 2,
Some-
5, then 4. What are you waiting for?
I was gonna try to show people real quick.
I think it works better with the LED on the.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just a more directed.
Damn it. It's
Yeah,
hard.
I see it. I've got it.
It's hard. Somebody grab
I'll do it.
flower.
I'll do it.
You 2,
All
you
right.
5, you 4. I'm
Yeah.
still up on
All right,
top.
all right, yeah.
Run over and
We'll do
grab.
2, 5, 4.
5, 4. With the third flower placed upon the grave, a sudden gust of omnidirectional wind comes crisscrossing through the grove. The petals that you just let go of are vaulted up into the air and start to
Come down
spin
quickly.
over the treetops. And with that comes a series of scrapes and clicks as piece by piece, blocks of stone around the flower bed start to drop and form a staircase that spirals underneath the flower bed clockwise.
Would you like to lead again?
All right.
All right.
Behind me, everybody.
I'm invisible if you want me to go first.
Oh, yes, please.
I'm gonna take up the rear.
I'll be where I think I'm behind.
Yeah.
Over here.
Third.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right. Go ahead.
You start down the stairs, and the stench of sort of vacant decay hits you the moment your head dips below ground level. The smooth stone walls offer nothing in the way of diffusal, ventilation, or absorption, so that a lingering, heavy heat grips you, coaxes the sweat from your skin. Another step. Each time trying to push through with your other senses to try and anticipate what's to come. Thankfully, you don't have to go too far. Nor is the chamber that it opens up into large enough that you couldn't perceive most corners of the room with your dark vision alone if you wanted to. You'd guess that this is the resting place of many venerated members of the Vasalwi Via Beta, as dozens of indentations in the walls house coffins and caskets, mostly very plain in their design, no nameplates, no etchings that you can discern. It's organized, it's dignified, and other than the collecting dust, of which there's less than you'd expect, surprisingly well maintained. The secret entrance probably helps with that, but even so, if it was abandoned when the vultures were first driven from their fortified position, as the stories go, you'd expect there to be a little more wear, a little more deterioration. After stepping fully into the room, there are two things that catch your eye, both of them that warrant a moment's consideration. The first is a series of shelves against the back wall that are completely empty, which wouldn't be unusual for a crypt. It would be expected to be, carve out some additional spaces in advance of other people's passing, additional deaths, so the spots are ready in advance. Except that they're too narrow and not deep enough in the wall to put a casket into. Like, they look more like shelves than they do a spot where you'd fit a casket into. The second thing you witness is with a heavy heart. For as you turn the corner and look off to your right, 3 people are seated or lying on the floor, suspended in pained stillness. 2 of them are elves, dressed in simple traveling clothes, one of them face down, one of them face up, both surrounded by a blackened stain that has seeped into the stone floor. And the third is a tiefling, recognizable despite the decay and the passage of time. Black hair, medium horns that stick straight back, multiple facial scars, and a lavish white robe, now deeply and irreversibly bloodstained. It's Deshi Perim. While most of the dead in here are kept inside coffins, there are several skeletons that are propped up against this back wall. Not those 3 people, but a bunch of skeletons against the back wall. People who must have died long before Deshi and the others got here. Deshi, when she dropped to the floor and started to bleed out, must have sort of staggered and fallen into a seated position at the base of the wall, and when she did so, ran into some of these skeletons so that it almost looks like she's being cradled by them. Some of them have their arms kind of like draped over her shoulders and across her chest. A little morbid tableau marking the end of this story of revenge. Kind of step down.
But the 2 elves are also slumped against the wall?
One's face down on the floor, one's face up on the floor a little way.
And you said they're covered by, it's like a blood stain, like they bleeding?
No, like the stone around them has a blackened, dry stain.
Is there enough magic in here to animate anything? Do we think that
Is
they had
detect
it out?
magic still up?
No.
Did they have it out between themselves, or is there something else here that that did attack them and could attack us?
I'm gonna go ahead and just spend a spell slot and cast Detect Magic, just so I have it right away.
There's traces of magic above you, very notably, because of the magic from before, from the flower bed and stuff, so that like sort of catches your attention right away. In addition to that, a number of the skeletons glow with a little bit of magic.
Residual magic.
Does, but Deshi and the 2 dead elves don't.
They don't.
Okay, they don't? Okay.
Can I ask a cop question?
No.
Do we cop should would it make sense as an OEI agent to be trying to take this body back?
Oh, yeah.
Anything you can get. I mean,
Yeah.
they'll take what they...
Just her head.
Just a cop question. Okay, cool.
I think we should try.
Yeah. The more you have, I mean, like you guys have been gathering pieces, the more you bring back, the better it looks.
Yeah, okay.
I'm willing to carry Deshi.
That would be fantastic.
And you said you don't have speak with dead today, but perhaps that's something we could cast in the morning for Andrew or something.
Yes.
Now, what about the... I mean, okay, can we kind of creep closer here? Does it seem like anything... I want to... How did this fight play out?
Give me a perception check.
What is this black stain?
11.
I have 26.
As you get a little closer and you take a look at the scene, again, a lot of time has passed. There are some stains around what's left of the skin around Deshi's mouth and nostrils, as if she maybe inhaled or ingested something. And from what you can tell, the scuffle was rather sort of non-magical, rather brutal and basic. There's sort of cuts in the body in a couple spots as if someone was sort of stabbed, or sort of there's a couple indentations or like marring on some of them, like as if they got shoved into a wall or head got knocked against something, cracked bones. So as if sort of a chaotic struggle broke out here at the
Do we? Yeah. Do we take it back? Do we send to Foley to see if we can retrieve all 3 bodies? If he can meet us, send troops to meet us on the road somewhere.
What do we feel is appropriate?
As I said, I'm willing to carry Deshi. Maybe just some clothing of the elves?
Yeah, I think that's correct.
I'll go up and
Before we touch, I'm gonna I want to very gingerly kind of remove the skeleton.
As you go to take one of the hands,
I'm gonna let go.
I want to actually take a closer look while you're doing that of those narrow shelves, peeking into them.
yeah, give me an investigation check. But in addition to that, even without that, there is an etching above these little shelving units. But go ahead and give me your check as well.
Nat 20?
Nat 20.
Let's go!
The little etching at the top, in Elvish again, you speak Elvish,
Yep.
yes? At the top says, "Our greatest gifts and most precious treasures now in the hands of the gods, Vasalvi Viovedo forever." Our greatest gifts and most precious treasures now in the hands of the gods, Vasalvi Viovedo forever. And as you look at the shelf, you kind of, it's empty. There's dust on it. You sort of collect it on your fingers. And at one point you sort of run your hand along and there's like a little grainy grit under your finger. And it looks like maybe a little bit of diamond dust or something like something of a gemstone kind of sheen to it.
I'll show you guys on my gloves. I don't know if there's some sort of ritual burial, something, but there seems to be
Diamonds.
diamond dust in these shelves.
Did someone...
Guidance, would I know any necromancy that uses diamond dust?
Give me a Arcana check.
Okay.
I mean, is it not well known that diamonds are for revivify too, right?
that's known.
I guess
Yep.
that's...
10, 11, 12, 13, 14?
Yeah, and nothing beyond some of the obvious ones like Revivify in terms of like consuming diamonds. Also, though, as you sort of, again, with the natural 20 and taking Rysynthian, coming over to where he is and taking a look, there's also in the shelves some very, very faint outlines, like something circular, as if like a pot or an urn was sitting there. In another spot, there's like two little hooks, rusted hooks on the back end of this shelf that are empty. There's nothing there, but as if once upon a time, a whole bunch of items were here in this.
This was looted.
There's a third person involved.
I mean,
We
Could
found Deshi, but I mean, when I looked at the bodies, like, does it seem like a third person killed all these people, or does it seem like Deshi killed these people and then died of her injuries?
I think that's too tough to tell. They're very old at this point. I mean, there's no obvious.
This was looted by the 11th.
I agree.
I mean,
There used to be treasures here.
and
You mean
Gems.
back in the day, not recently?
Yes, I would imagine back in the day.
But
Just another offense.
Oh, it's the loot. I see.
It was looted.
something in Aliaster's basement currently, perhaps.
Perhaps.
When you start to move the bodies, I'm just gonna be ready for if anything moves. That
This skeleton doesn't want to let go of her.
What?
Claws, a little insistent. And I'm gonna do it again. Where I'm like,
sort of like you try to pull it and it just sort of tugs on her.
there's a little extra juice, it would seem.
And it doesn't seem like it's just that one. Like you try another
Yeah.
one and
We're taking this body home.
I'm gonna look around. Can I count how many full skeletons look like they're in kind of one piece?
5 or
Does a
6.
skeleton count as a humanoid?
No.
Fuck.
It would be either an object if it's not magical in any way, or an undead. It
Oh,
would
okay.
be a humanoid.
Is this room, radius-wise, like how big of a room are we talking?
I mean, end to end, 100 feet, like 80 feet.
okay.
Like it's not super big. And again, that's even at its widest point. It's like maybe 30 by 80 or something. Like.
I think if I were to be insistent, something might occur.
I dare these spirits to come back.
If you'd like, I have an ability. If something happens when we try to forcefully move these, I can emit an intense radiance that might do a lot to undead creatures. But if anyone's within 20 feet, you will also get caught in it. And I can only do it once.
How bad is it?
Decent.
Because I'm gonna stay right the fuck
You
here.
can't only do it to enemies?
Back out.
No.
Because we're taking this body.
I know, for sure.
But the moment we take this body, bad things are going to happen.
What was that face, Rysynthian?
Min's gonna try to hide.
I gotta confuse it with
but
another
be
ability.
close.
I've got this.
Okay.
Before anybody does anything, I'm gonna rip some cloth off of both of the fellows.
Is that identifying enough?
What are you looking for?
Can you clear that?
I don't really feel like maiming
am I
the bodies today. Just not at me.
You know what?
Maybe just a thumb?
I'd rather not.
I mean, I'm happy to do it.
Would you mind?
Is anyone here good at sketching? Sketch the faces of what's left of them.
To whip out my quill and draw the scene.
It'll take a little time to draw.
Fingerprinting. That's not a thing.
Not a thing. No.
All right, so what would be
Couldn't hurt
more
to have the scene drawn.
like a truly
Take a moment to sketch the scene as you see it. As you do so, it's like sort of sad, like seeing the stillness there. Quarry that you've been chasing.
Gentle pose, damn it. It's still
Alright.
invisible, by the way, so my stuff is just
very nice.
floating, and I'm gonna can we like hop back up out of where?
You can walk back up the
Yeah,
stairs.
I'm
It's
just gonna
open.
walk back upstairs.
I might want help with this.
I'm
I
here.
thought you were going to.
It's not as big of a deal.
Oh, okay,
I'm
well,
not
then
doing
fine.
this by myself.
I thought that he was
I'm
going
ready.
to explode a bunch
I'm
of light.
down
We're ready.
Here.
I'm right here. Don't worry.
I'm like winding
I'm
up
just
an
hidden.
elbow here, and for fuck it, and I take like maybe one of the arms that's like most wrapped, like that's most wrapped around her. I'm gonna like kind of pull it free just enough, and wind up an elbow and see if I can like crack it right at the joint so that it would be a little bit more free.
Give me an attack roll with advantage.
Back up a little bit.
Attack with advantage. 24.
Okay, roll for damage for me.
Okay. I think I can add. No, I'll just do it regular for now. 7 bludgeoning damage.
And the joint cracks and the arm kind of limp loose to the floor.
Nothing else moves.
Nothing else moves.
I'm
Yep.
gonna go for another arm. Should I do another? No.
Finally, you're able to pull Deshi free, and a couple of the hands, like still clinging, finally drop to the floor.
I'll try to hike her up.
Pull Deshi up onto your shoulder, and as you do so, the skeletons, everyone's sort of waiting there in anticipation to see if anything moves, anything out of the ordinary. But it isn't about what you see, it's about what you hear. And in the distance, from above, maybe far away,
Should we run?
Let's go.
Go.
Out of here.
and that's where we're gonna end.
And
I knew it.
Damn.
these hills hate this bitch, and I get it. Yeah.
Damn.
I do
And
get
with
it.
Deshi's body in your hands, hoping to bring it back to Humbor to lay her to rest. That's where we're gonna end tonight's episode. But that's not where the fun ends.
Oh my
Not
god, not
before.
even close.
Oh
Stick
my
around so we can
God.
talk about the case.
I want to talk about Andrew and Deshi. We need to get to the bottom of that marriage.
What? Why? Why are we still questioning this relationship?
Questioning it. I just want to know.
Avery's at home, like, I know that he was the one, he knew about the
Still
looting,
fucking-
he benefited, he got money from it.
Andrew is still the baddie.
Crazy.
I just want to know about how they bonded. That's all.
Well done,
Trap
guys.
sometimes like
Wow,
this.
guys.
Located the
Oh
body
my
of Deshi
God.
Perim.
We found her.
Above and beyond, I am pissed.
Career case, baby.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
No way, now that we did so well, they're gonna like, oh yeah, you guys have to keep doing this. We were too good.
We are going to take a very, very brief moment here to
Yeah.
stretch our legs and grab a drink and come back. But stick around. If you have a sub, you gifted a sub, any kind of sub, please hang out with us, ask some questions. We're going to chat about the episode and look forward to the future of the IMP.
Woohoo!
So, yeah.
Can only good happen. Nothing bad
only
can
good
happen.
That's the horn of victory that we just heard.
I'll see if I can get a good picture of the thing to put in the
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Wait,
Thank
I think you were trying to move the board. I think it's easier actually to move the light if you leave the board sitting and you move the light around.
if you just hold it like
Yeah.
this, you can see it.
yeah,
Like, yeah,
it's
that
just
was-
it's more
yeah.
obvious in the dark.
Somber gave out 6
hard
community
because
subs.
there's,
Thank you
like,
so,
other-
so much. Nice Across did
Oh,
3
there it
bits.
is.
Dilemma,
Yeah, there it is, there
Prime.
it
Nice McGross, Jam
it's
Boner,
great.
That's the
Low Breast
vibe.
Guy, Toast of Valkyra, Nice McGross, Toast of Valkyra, Jam Boner.
Yeah.
Wow, we rolled a lot in that once. Nice McGross, all one. Nice McGross 20, and then Adria resubscribed. Thank you guys very, very
so,
much.
so
Become
much.
a patron at the highest tier, become a YouTube member or a Spotify subscriber, and you'll get access to the Notch and Soda. And help
Patreon is
support
best.
The show.
Yeah.
Patreon is best.
But
Patreon
stick
is
around,
great. Actually,
hang
YouTube's
out,
pretty good
ask
too.
questions. We'll be right back.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hi.